Alright, let's get to it. Let's have some fun. Oh, let me turn this fucking music down. Only MSF streamer not to sell out? Fuck Raid Shadow Legends. Game's trash. Alright, let's go. Oh, we got a lot to do today. Not a whole lot of time. We're going to have some fun stuff happen today. Again, another big news drop today. It'll be fun. But let's start with this Fallen Dimension here. Can I just do Omega or do I have to do them both? Do I have to do them both? There's training materials on this one, but not on the other one? Isn't this Raid Shadow Legends? Hell no. I have to do them both? You want to do them both? Yuck. Yuck. Yeah, nothing wrong about getting paid. Get your money. Get your money up. But don't tell me it's better than Marvel Strike Force, because you're lying. Raid Shadow Legends is as predatory as any gacha game. You know what's worse than both? Marvel Missing Mayhem. I'm Floss with the sub. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. You're awesome. All right. Oh, I remember this node. Hold on. We'll figure this out. Can't stun those. All right, that's right. We get artificial, like, immunity safeguards and all that, right? What up, Justin Merrill? Good to see you too, man. I forget the strategy here. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out as we go. I probably just need to be worried about strikers, right? You're a striker. You're a striker, too. Let's go here. Gridiron with the resub. Thanks, buddy. Can we get a video for the Omega Dimension? I have one out with smaller characters. If I were to do a video for it, it would just be me being like, go check out my older video. I could probably trace down that video, because I did it with 3-star characters. Like, this is with diamonds on these characters, right? Like, it's almost not... It's not really useful for a lot of players, I would say. Get him out of here. Oh, no. I accidentally left this guy as a raider. He needs to be fortifier for this mode to drop the vulnerables. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah! All right, we're okay. Striker, Raider. Okay, hold on. Let's go over here. War attacks. No, I haven't done my war attacks yet. We're in a different war zone, so it's a whole thing. It's definitely a whole thing. With the Mega Dimension, you don't get electro passive on spawn energy. Be careful of your abilities. Ooh, but you do get Hit Monkey, right? Well, I'm kind of used to that from playing the Quasar Scourge, which, by the way, I tied for top 50. I tied for top 50, but I got position 53. So I will not be getting my Super Saiyan portrait. I'm super sad. YouTube money different? True, yeah, maybe I should just make a video just to get a video out there, right? Yeah, it hurt. It hurt my heart. Not getting the Super Saiyan portrait is lame. That's the way it goes, though. I mean, why do you have speed up? That's not cool. Can I kill this guy? I feel like he's being a jerk. Yeah, you nerd. Get out of here. Any other strikers? Not really. Let's go over here, then. Go make us think about it. Here's the thing. I know I didn't do it before he did it. Because I did it when there was 30 minutes left. I was rocking the baby. I was doing my thing, taking my sweet time about it, right? I did it when there was 30 minutes left. I checked the rank rewards right after. It showed that so I know that I shouldn't be rank 50. And if they do the tiebreakers that they say they do, where it's first come, first serve, then I know it shouldn't be me. And thus, I have no right to complain. And it's okay. I don't need the portrait, right? Oh, no. Oh, I took all the strikers out. It's okay. I don't think I would do, like, a complete, like, run-through of it. But I would maybe record some of the more problematic nodes and just talk about strategy. talk about like, hey, make sure you're not using your cooldowns when there's 5 enemies left if you can help it. You know, make sure your Daredevil is a fortifier if you don't want to get wrecked, stuff like that. I'll get Super Saiyan 1 instead of Super Saiyan 2. I mean, listen, if you don't have Super Saiyan 2, do you really have Super Saiyan? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know? I'm super curious what's going to happen at 2 o'clock. I was supposed to go get my tax information to give to this accountant, but I have to stay here till 2 o'clock because I didn't get to see your guys' live reaction to Insidious 6, and that sucked. I need to see your reaction today. It's important for me, for content, to see your reaction to the stuff at 2 o'clock. What a Mos Def. Ooh, I messed up. I used Hitmonkey Ultimate too late. The Insidious 6 team is awesome. I agree. Fat. Strikers. Raiders, Striker. We're Striker over here. I feel like she was an issue, though. The oaths were an issue. Vulture Rework is great. Makes me already have a character basically fully built. Yeah, them picking Vulture was actually a really cool move for the community. It's Scorpion, Hobgoblin, and Superior Spider-Man, which is really cool. All 3 bangers. All 3 bangers, right? Like, yeah, we didn't get Chameleon, but all 3 are still bangers. I'm happy with... you know what? Not having Hitmonkey stun is going to really hurt us here. And I still didn't switch him to a fortifier like a dum-dum. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're about to get strikered. Oh, no. Not having Hitmonkey ultimate up, I wrecked myself. We're going to have to wait till tomorrow to do this. Oh, well, I mean, he didn't kill this guy, so that's good. He didn't kill anybody. How did his striker attack not kill me? He's going to ult. All right, let's try and get that offense up off of him. Oh, he's got safeguard. Rip. And I still didn't get a kill. Because I could have stunned him. Okay, we're going to start this over. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up big time. Superior Spider-Man, kind of villain hero, though. Yeah, he is. Because he's got that change of heart going on, right? Don't they essentially give new people Shocker early, too? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let's make you a Raider. I feel like I need the damage here. Not having Hitmonkey Ultimate means I don't get to stun the Ancient One, which means I gotta sit through the defense down hits. It also means I don't get offensive speed up. You know, fuck Raid Shadow Legends. 100% always fuck Raid Shadow Legends. I stand by it, 10 toes down. That game's trash. Let's just basic here, I think. Special would have called a Punisher assistant, I guess. That would have been pretty cool. Let's get offense down. Maybe we can resist some of the flips. This, though, do you want to try and clear the first wave en masse? Wave 2 drops after 2 get killed? Yeah, but I don't have the offense up, so it's kind of... I can't stun the Ancient One, which is what you're supposed to do. And she didn't bleed out. Oh my god, she didn't bleed out. But the offense down. No, we still... Not good. Not good at all. Oof. And now he's ability blocked. Oh, he'll get it cleansed, right? I think he gets it cleansed, though. If I special, I think it cleanses, and then I think I'll have the stun for Gladiator. If I get the kill, I still didn't get the kill. It didn't cleanse anyway. Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. This will at least get the taunt up, gives me defense up, but Gladiator's going to immediately cleanse it. We're getting our heals going. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's steal that offense up with our special here. The last one's one-shottable, but man, is it ever a nightmare. Alright, let's switch targets now. Let's go over here to the Oaths. The Oath specials are a problem for sure. We're hitting into vulnerables, though, so Hitmonkey will lap them. We'll get that speed up offense up back before you know it. Let's get defense down here because he is a striker, and that is scary. Let's stun the Oaths. Ooh, one of the stuns into Gladiator. Interesting. We don't have defense down on either of these characters. That doesn't feel great. That doesn't feel great at all. Can we get defense down over here? Gore is kind of whatever, right? Gore is kind of whatever. You watching Fetty? Watch both. Fetty's great. Fetty just joined our alliance. How's he doing on his war tax? I need somebody to report to me how Fetty's doing on his war tax. Okay. What's gonna happen here? Let's do one of these. We're trying to spread it out like someone said spread out this damage. Let's spread it, baby. Let's get rid of the striker. I think the Oath percentage damage is probably not good. I mean, let's just see Punisher. You're gonna get the kills, right, buddy? Yeah, okay. I mean, she'll bleed out? No, well, I kind of want to kill the Gladiator. She's got lots of bleeds on her. Surely she's gonna... Well, she'll die here, right? Yeah! They kept their defense up. That's just rude. I just don't believe you at this point. But they ate the stun, so it's okay. Alright, hey, listen. We got through it. We got through it the long way, but we did get through it. That Gladiator got obliterated. What happened to him? Alright. No defense down over here, so let's work over here. Actually, he just keeps getting barrier. I'm not gonna, let's try and get the defense up. Give me your defense up. Yeah! Yeah, you nerd. Alright, good. We'll try and get this defense up off as well. Silver Sable needs to be a skirmisher for this, I think. I need to start chilling on my cooldowns as well. We'll do this one. We'll get that back up. Let's get some bleeds going. Hell yeah. We got the defense down to land eventually. What up, Herb? Man, Fetty. You better be winning your attacks. This is your first war. Only I'm allowed to throw on stream. Alright, we got our cooldowns up this time, so at least we didn't mess up too much. This dimension is harder than I thought it was going to be, because I did this with, like, yellow star characters, and now I'm doing it with diamonds. It doesn't feel that much easier. It does not feel that much easier at all. No, don't listen to Mos Def. He may or may not be on the enemy team. I'm not sure. Wait till the last node. I got that. Come on, brother. I got that last node. I got it handled. I think just 2 times, Pillage. Just 2. Make me work for that 3 mil gold. I spent all my gold, so I need the million. I need the gold. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Do we get any energy for the pocket dimension? The last node decided on throwing a sack. I don't know if we did or not. I think taking 2 days to do the last node is fine. Ooh. Ooh, baby, look at these guys. Give me your charges, nerd. But keep all your buffs, I guess. All right, let's get our offense up. I feel like I'm going to kill these Black Knights first. Let's do that. Alright. Let's go, Pun Pun. Bring him home. Boop. Yeah. Screw this guy in particular. Urgh. Good. Okay. I know he's going to take his attack that early. That's actually really concerning. This will call another Punisher assistant. We're close to hitting armory. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah! Eat it, Beta. Dork. Alright. He's got immunity. We're not landing anything. Oh! Yeah! Give me that immunity. B-word. Let's do this because it's gonna call an assistant for Punisher. I feel like, is this beta rebuild gonna kill me? Nah. Nah, he's a little putty cat. I don't really like her doing stuff though. Now that he's in stealth, not much I can do, right? Only 4 enemies remain, so I should chill on cooldowns, but if I'm gonna eat a Dormalt, I want it to be just the Dormalt. I don't want to eat anything else after that. Alright, there we go. Basics, so no more beta. She's ready, which means Hitmonkey's ready. These bleeds are gonna go crazy. He's gonna be ready. He's not ready. She's ready. Bleed out! Just do it, yeah. Not bad. What are these? What are those orbs? What's in those orbs? Oh yeah, the Orcus node. The endgame Thanos 2 Glads, I remember you gotta kill the left side first. If you kill the left side first, you'll have an easier time. Here we go. Give me your charges, Gobby. So I remember stunning the Nimrods. I think that was the right call. They're not just points? Oh, well, there you go. Okay, let's just spread damage. Good stuff. I really don't want Goblin to take a turn here, but I think I'd prefer this guy to not take a turn even more. Alright. Get these old folks out of here. Good stuff. Can I... Oh, they have a bunch... They 5 safeguard? Seems a little bit excessive, but okay, I guess. Let's just basic here. I don't want these Nimrods taking turns. They flip all buffs too, right? Unavoidable and all that jazz. Ooh, give me these dodges. These Void Knights were meant to steal their buffs. I believe it. Oh! Eat it, Panda! Eat it, dork! Alright, that didn't work out. I thought he was gonna die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Why did the pandas hit so hard? My panda does not hit that hard. Alright, we got those buffs off. That's good. And he full healed up, too. Seems kind of rude. The Void Knights are also unavoidable and flip everything, right? And there's no way to get through these safeguards in time. I just need to make sure what Daredevil has immunity, and if he's got immunity, then he can flip everything, as long as he's not ability blocked. I'm terrified about what's about to happen. I don't think good things are about to happen to me. It was percentage health from Panda. Why does it feel like my Panda never does that much percentage health? More pandas. Okay. Oh no! Don't get ability blocked. Don't resist it somehow, even though you're taunting. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, here we go. This is good. Alright. Does that clear it? Something clears it. Yeah, that clears it. Okay. Who are my strikers again? You're a striker, and Gwenum. Okay. I want to definitely stun this guy. And I went to max set, which means I really need to handle her. Let's get a slow on her. Okay. And from here, we're okay. We'll be okay. Ah, boom! Get him out of here! Nobody likes your dumb, cool face. Alright, just basic here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Feel the bleed. Alright, basic here. We'll alt, and I think we're gonna auto basic in just a second. As soon as we get to the Sentinel. Try and get a slow on him. Ooh, steal the dodge. I'll do an ult. Yeah. Do an ult with Electra. Basic. I don't want to do her special. I don't feel like that's a good move. He's stunned forever now. Surely we can auto basic this. Why do I have this on this screen? I need help on this. I'm looking at the wrong screen. So I've been looking like this to you guys the whole time. Oh, wow. That's pro streamer moves. All right, hold on. Now I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. We go here, and we go here. All right, now I'm looking directly straight. Okay. What up, ma'am? Am I in trouble? Do I need to take it off auto basic? Why do I have defense down all over the place? Why does this guy still have safeguard? Stop having safeguard. It's rude. I think Daredevil basics just heal me up through this, though. I don't think I need to worry about this now. Because they should be just doing basics, right? The Void Knights? Yeah, 5 safeguards crazy. Here's the thing. Unpopular opinion, though. I'm cool with them doing that. I'm cool with them giving characters different buffs and cooler things on their kit, as long as they tell us in the gameplay. Thanks, Gamer Grand Girl. As long as they tell us in the gameplay what to expect, and they show us with buffs, I'm actually cool with them doing that, because it can help create a new obstacle, like a new fun thing, to make sure you can work through it, right? Where that stops being as, you know, relatable is when you have to use one team, right? So if I have to use Vigilante, and you put 5 safeguards, like, okay, well, you're just doing that so I can't get rid of your safeguards. But if I was allowed to use other characters, they'd be like, okay, maybe I use Endgame Thanos here, and I can start trying to work through that problem, right? With that said, I'm also okay with them doing it against Vigilante, because otherwise we would just walk through all the nodes, and that wouldn't be fun either. But, I mean, there's ways to go about it. 5 might have been an excessive. Maybe you just do 3, right? Because Sable doesn't go through 3. She goes through 2 or something like that. Just do it so that if Sable ults twice, then she gets through them instead of once. I think I want Skirmisher here. I really need her to land these defense downs. Yeah, so I think here I kill the cloak and the Cersei, and that was working for me. I think if I stun, do I still stun here though? Maybe I still stun here. Hold on, dude, did I still stun here before? I actually don't know, but I know I killed over here though. And I think I did it with specials. I don't think I did it with all my abilities. Do one of these. My character's so much stronger now, I could almost get through a Gladiator. Maybe I could have got through a Gladiator and then had like vulnerables and stuff, but... Oh, hey, those were fun buffs I had back in the day. And now they're all gone, but that's okay. Alright, she basicked. I need to get an offense down on this Gladiator. There's a good slow. We can extend all this stuff. It seems prudent. Okay. Alright, so get an offense down. Seems good. Let's go for it. Do we go for it? Let's go for it over here, because I want to try and secure some kills to get some energy back. Yeah, I really want Silver Sail to be able to ult again. Oh, right. There's insane speed stat on this one, right? So if... Oh, I'm 1 energy off. I needed that. I needed the kill on Icarus to happen. It didn't happen in time. Okay, I remember now, though. If I don't put slow on Icarus, he would bleed out. Okay. I remember now. Okay. Wait, he did get pushed, though, right? Is this survivable? This is not survivable, right? Because we can't hit into vulnerables. We get to steal a lot of buffs. We don't steal, I guess we just copy. I thought... Wait, I couldn't be blinded. Am I wrong? I thought for some reason I couldn't be blinded. Okay, well that's that. That's that. We need to get 5 kills. No, because she takes 2 turns. We need to get 4 kills. How many kills did I get there? 3? Because she takes 2 turns, so I need to get 4 kills. I must have only killed 3. I killed the Cloak, the Dagger, the Cersei. I did not kill the Icarus. That's where I failed. Okay. So let's try that again. So we'll do this. I think studying the Thanos is still the right move. Photon reduced accuracy. True. Very true. Very true. I forgot that. Let's actually hit the Thanos this time. Okay. And I will actually do this here. Good. Okay. And can I kill here? Good. Okay. Less good. That was stupid of me. That was really dumb. That was really dumb. Hold on. Can I get a kill here? Oh, yes, we did it. All right. Shit. Well, yeah, it's not good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, Sable didn't get rebound at least, but, I mean, they have like 400 speed stat, right? Just don't hit Silver Sable. Oh, you... Oh. Well, I only got 4 kills, and she didn't actually take a second turn. Oh, god damn it. Damn. Alright, hold on. I know I can do this. I did it with 3-star characters, for crying out loud. It was the Punisher Electric character. I did not have Gear Tier 20 at the time. So there is a way for this. We'll stun here again. Okay. And yeah, we'll hit here again. Okay, and Punisher's gonna ult here. And now I think I should actually slow play it, maybe? I think I need to slow play it now. I think I need to slow play it. There, I'll take all my buffs away. Yeah, it was used when Vigilante were fresh. Oh, man. He was alive back there? I didn't even see him. And now she has slow. Oh, no. Can I extend the trauma here? Okay. Alright, can we get slow here? Even with offense down? No, we couldn't. Let's clear this. Okay. Do this. Let's do one of these. I need to kill people now, because she's about to go. Oh, the bleed. Come on, dude. And I didn't knock them low at all. I need vulnerables. If I kill the endgame Thanos, then I can get vulnerables, right? And then I'm getting the speed bar. I don't think she goes first here is the problem. Fuck off forever. Man. No bueno, dude. What up, Grant? Question but what? Maybe? How can you blind a blind guy? Ooh, that's a good question. I think I'm gonna full send it, guys. I think we're just gonna full send it into Thanos, see what happens. Okay. Not a great start. Can we at least kill her so she doesn't do a rewind? Could even kill her. Perfect. Yeah, no bleeds on her, no nothing. Let's get rebound. Oh, she'll die now. Not the best timing. We have no bus for you to take, gladiator. Neener, 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 neener. Alright. Okay, let's go for the slow. Icarus can't flip anything now, so it is what it is. Let's try and extend a lot of stuff. Make him deaf and he's blind. True. They do the big Hulk ear clap on him. That's what they be doing. Okay, okay. I need to kill 2 of them. I need 2 of them to die for this to work out. I need another death. I need Punisher. Come on, buddy. Yes! But is it enough? No, because they spawned in first, so it's definitely not enough. It's definitely not enough, but we'll see. If we hold the taunt, he blocked the flip. So they're going to hit into him, and then she's going to go. She'll strip things, and then we can land a stun thereafter. Okay, I think we're okay now. We should be okay now. We got enough kills. We got the strips going. We're going to stun the photons. I do believe they have the highest damage as long as Thanos isn't on the field. They do, and we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Guys, this knows easy. Easy money. Just have diamonds on everybody. What the fuck's the problem with you guys? All you guys do is complain. Just have diamonds on everybody. It's not hard. I mean, he does have permakills. Is this unavoidable? Okay. I mean, she's got stuns, permakills too. We don't like that either. Let's just do this, I guess. Yeah, I got vulnerables to hit into now, so that it will make it work. This should be it for Daredevil. Yeah, Will harder. Get wrecked. Get good. Open your wallet. Shit's not complicated. I really want to steal her buffs before she goes crazy. There we go. Ooh, Punisher did not steal them all. I thought he was going to steal all of them. Yeah, she can heal up, I guess. That's fine. Why not? Actually, I think Black Cat should heal up 100% of her life every turn. I think that's good balance. Oh my god! Get your taunts out of my face! Nobody likes you! I'm gonna do this. We still have 5 enemies left, so it's okay. Alright, there we go. We still have 5 enemies left, so this is okay. Yeah, yeah! I'm a dog guy, what can I say? Oh, I should not have done that. There's not enough enemies left to warrant that. We gotta start doing basics. Alright. It's basic here. Okay. Alright, well, he's ready. That's cool, but nobody else. Punisher's far from ready. That's okay. Black Cat? It would be great if Black Cat gets reworked. I want to see Green Goblin get a stat upgrade. I want to see Superior 6 with new stats. I want to see how they could hang with everybody else. I think with anti-speed bar stuff, they wouldn't be top, 5 still. They'd be better, but they wouldn't be top 5. In War, they'd be amazing, though. Yeah. In War, they'd be the tits. And I do not use that word lightly. All right, I remember this node. We gotta do this guy, right? Oh no, her, and then it does him, I think. Or we do him and it does her. Okay, either way. Him, her, bada her. Okay, and then I think we utilize a lot of specials here instead. I think I remember that. Get these immunities off. Alt here. We try and get a nice slow here. Ooh, was I supposed to get it on him? I might have been supposed to get it on him. I was maybe supposed to put it on Captain Britain. I forget. I do know I got to get offense down on these guys and or kill them because they become a problem. The Patriots hit really hard. All right, here we go. Not enough. Cosmic Ghost Rider barrier goes crazy. And then, yeah, the no trauma is bad. Oh, that Hank Pym passive just went super late. Okay, hold on. How dead am I? On a scale of 1 to super fucking dead? Well, he died, so we can ult a little bit more now. Okay. You seem to be pushed, and now, oh, now you're gonna heal up. Now that I took notice, now's when you're gonna heal up, huh? Makes sense. You dick. I hate you. I need some kills here. I need some energy. Give me some energy. Gotta hit into all the vulnerables you can. Oh my god. I did not get kills, which means I did not get energy, which means I cannot control enough. This is big bad. Oh, offense down will help for sure. Plus taunt. Okay, plus taunt is good. Let's steal as much as we can here. We stole nothing. Let's just go for bleeds. I don't know. We're just hoping we can somehow make this guy bleed out, I guess. Which I don't think we can. Hitmonkey does a lot of bleeds. Come on, just die! Just die! Please, I need the energy! Okay. Alright, I feel like I'm about to get just absolutely smashed by these Patriots. That's what I feel is gonna happen. They're about to ult, and their ults go crazy, right? Alright, we got lots of enemies left. Let's give trauma to everybody. Can I lap? Oh, yeah, baby. At least we're only gonna eat one of them. We'll do that for sure. And I'll give this one offense down. Hell yeah, buddy. Let's go. Alright, now we're Gucci. I don't like using that word. I'm not young enough for that word. Now we're okay. Okay. That's more my speed. In the Command Center event, they showed a white rook chess piece for the rewards yesterday, but in the write-up said that was for week 3. Did I miss something? Maybe they just used the wrong words. Alright. Gucci's older than all of us? I guess. It just doesn't feel right. Doesn't roll off the tongue like a sophisticated person. Oh my god, it's so hairy! Everybody's so hairy on this node. 4 enemies left. We need to kill 5, or she needs to take one more turn. So as long as she takes one more turn, we're good. It would be the same for him. I feel like they're kind of dying a bit too fast, though. Yeah, it looks like they're going to die too fast here. Oh, maybe I made a mistake. We gotta... Yeah, we gotta not... Alright, now they're taking their time dying. Okay, it's okay now. Yeah, I'll use this. I don't care about her abilities. We got, like, the Omega Red Phoenix Force node next, right? Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Let's get him out of here. Alright, he'll bleed out. He's doing the thing. There we go. Boom. Boom. We got our cooldowns back. We're rocking and rolling, baby. We're rocking and rolling, baby. We got our new water bottle. My wife said I can't drink out of the watermelon one on stream anymore. I don't know why. I think it's sophisticated as fuck. I got an orange from this morning. Yum. Okay. I remember this note too. The Omega Reds are the problem here because they heal so goddamn much. They're so tanky. It makes you use your cooldowns before the next node, which you can't. You gotta kill them quickly while other people are up. But it becomes super impossible. Anyway. Alright, I do stun the Omega Reds. And we just go through these rogues. We just beat them up. Actually, I think normally I beat up the Black Knight. Come to think of it. I think I normally beat up the Black Knight. Okay. Oh no! We don't have immunity. That seems like a problem. Was I supposed to use ultimate to gain immunity? Do you gain immunity if you ult with Daredevil? Alright, let's get a slow on that Nightcrawler. Actually, I'd love to push him to make his passive go off while he has trauma immunity so he doesn't get dodge and doesn't clear all this stuff. We extended the debuffs. Amazing. Alright, let's steal this stuff. Good. We did push him. Assist. Kill the Nightcrawler, maybe? Oh, kill the Archangel. Okay. Charges are up, but I should... Oh, ouchie. I should have enough energy now, right? Oh, no! Well, they don't have charges, so I guess maybe salvageable, but probably not. I will do this. Yeah, Nightcrawler just bled out after Silver Sable's turn. Super uncool, but it's okay. Let's kill here. Okay, let's see the special because it calls a Punisher Assistant. I didn't want to waste the ultimate. Alright. Still 6 enemies left. Ooh, Kang with the slow. Oh, and then the follow-up attack. He's going super fast. It's a Quicksilver! Run for your life! Oh no, Punisher got stripped. Ooh, charges are up. Silver Sable, I need you to go before Hitmonkey. You're not... Oh no. Hitmonkey, are you going to survive these? I don't think Hitmonkey survives these hits. Oh no, Kang is going super fast. Ah! Okay, 4 enemies left. 5 oh, because what's her name comes in. If I get to go before Kang, still not salvageable because, yeah, still not salvageable. Unless we survive it somehow, I guess. I can't, Special kills and then Punisher assist kills Kang? Not gonna happen. The bleed did, though. Oh, the bleed was not enough. Oh, that did not do any damage. I thought that was gonna do a lot more. Let's special here. Who gets geared to 21st? Daredevil, Modern, or Songbird? Well, Daredevil Modern because you need it for Professor X event, right? I think we're good. I think we just overpowered this node. This was not this easy when we had 3-star characters. We had to reset this one quite a bit. This is Omega. Mistpool. Yeah, this node's not that bad. This node's not that bad. This is like a nice little break before the next node, which sucks. If you on YouTube, the VOD is currently playing, so you should be able to see it quite easily. Why did she go first? Oh, she starts with speed up? Okay. Let's stun these gals. Okay, then we're going to kill this side over here. Oh, that's a squishy Doctor Strange. Get your magic game up, nerd. What are you doing over here? Get off my field. Yeah, he's actually alive. I thought he would have died by now. This should be a kill for sure. Alright, which means then I can special over here. Assist plus ISO attack will kill her. Didn't even need the ISO attack. Let's get slow on these guys. Love it. Let's extend. Alright. They have 2 turns of that stuff, and then we go for the Ancient one next. I think the Ancient one hits hella hard here, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. Well, these are the. This is it. This is the entire. Oh, the entire wave comes out right away. That's cool, I guess. So some 3-piece Fantastic Four MCU being the new arena meta. I love it. Oh, the 3-piece. Well, I mean, Johnny's better on offense, right? And the team doesn't hold up unless it's with Professor X, which I actually think is fine. Here we go. I feel like a kid between divorced parents. Why? I love Fetty. Watch Fetty, watch me. Get 2 different headphone sets, but one with me in one ear, one with him in the other. Yeah, I can alt here. That's fine. I'm down with that. Shoot here. Basic here. We'll do the special again. Get an assist called in. We'll special again. Renew all these nice debuffs that they have not even stopped or started getting rid of yet. I'm down to special this one. Special again, sure. No more specials. All the specials in the world. I am. There could only be one. I am the Highlander streamer. There we go. Shoot him. Shoot him. All right, there we go. All right. How much more do I have before the DMCA music tries to cancel me? The 3-piece is offensive and is being paired with Professor X. Some people are opting for Odin as a 5th. Mephisto or Apocalypse, who's your ideal 5th? I like Odin on offense, Quasar on defense. Because Quasar can yeet out an enemy Odin. Which doesn't make you lose, but does hurt your chances. Do I go for this? Am I going for this? Do we ult this? Let's ult it. I don't know if I should have specialed or basic or not, but oh my god, that was some damage. Alright, let's stun here. I think this is 1 Havoc, 1 Lilandra, right? Oh no, it's both Havocs, okay. Let's get a slow here then. And offense down, and we'll just start drilling into her. Am I supposed to go for the lizards? I might supposed to be going for the lizards, actually. Because they just re-taunt, don't they? I think I messed up putting attacks into her. I think I was supposed to go for the lizards. Not at all, Inferno. There's just a lot of options right now. I'm scared of what she's about to do. She's got offense down though, right? Ah! Hit like a little peanut! Alright, let's get slow on all these star jammers. We did not renew. Oh, because we were hitting her, not hitting vulnerable, so I didn't actually renew the stuns. I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up. I was supposed to, yeah, okay. I was supposed to be hitting the lizards so I could renew the stuns, but I wasn't. We'll see if it's salvageable. As we like to say on this channel, will whaling fix this? That's not true. We don't say that, but we should. We should take that up as our new moniker. Will whaling fix this? Find out next time. Alright, get a good kill. So you stun 1 Lilandra, and then you offense down 1 of the Havocs, right? That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Alright, so far, not terrible. We'll get through it. I forget if the next wave is worse or not. Ooh, that did no damage. Yeah! Get wrecked, Lilandra. Nobody likes you! Alright, let's stun her. Yeah, Quasar is awesome. I love Quasar. Okay, let's hit here. Alright, Lander gone. Vulnerable's back on the table. Let's put a vulnerable on him here. Wait, I thought her special does vulnerables. It does. It just does it way, way, way late. Alright, noted. Ooh, trauma. Ooh, trauma. I didn't know trauma was about to happen. No immunity, huh? It's okay. He only had one turn, so he'll shake it off next vulnerable hit, right? Just he was the source of offense down I wanted here. That's okay. Oh no. I do not have the abilities ready for this. And he's still stunned. Uh-oh. Let's steal stealth. Wait, there's a docking. Why did I steal stealth? Oh, what a misplay. Oh no, what a misplay. I saw stealth, I was like, I'm gonna steal it, and then I remembered they're fucking Dawkins on the field, bro. Oh no, they're gonna take like 3 turns each. Oh, what a misplay. Is this salvageable? Will Daredevil clear everybody, or will somebody die? Oh, what a misplay. Daredevil! They still have so much turn bar. Oh no, and now he's rewound. And Punisher is not loving it. Oh. Ugh. Pun. Keep the dream alive, Pun. You can do it. They still have too much turn bar. Oh god. They had so much turn bar. 5 times 6. Oh my god, they got 300% turn bar each. Oh no. I don't know if I'll make a video on this. If I do, it'll be tomorrow. Because I already put out a Crucible video today, and then there's a video coming out at 2 o'clock in an hour and a bit. If I do, it'll be for tomorrow. And it would basically be like, okay, go check out my old video. So there is my old video, right? It'd be, go check out my old video. Here are some tips if you don't want to watch the gameplay, but check out this video. Yeah. That's what it would be. There's a 36-hour cooldown on Omega. God damn. Big news at 2. Yes, big news at 2. Alright, so we won't make that mistake again. We'll stun the Lilandra so we can get our speed bar. Alright, I'm actually going to do the ultimate here instead of giving offense down because I do want to hit into vulnerables. Alright, let's steal that offense up so he doesn't have it anymore. That's one way to go about it, right? He does not have 3 yet. Actually, I don't think she gets her buffs anyway. So I don't think she is actually benefiting from the triple expose or whatever. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Because I did it with 3-star characters back in the day. So it should be highly completable now. We kept our offense. That's great. Oh no, she dropped the stealth. Oh no. How rude of her. Let's hit here, I guess. Ouch. I mean, I guess I kind of want to kill her, but I think these guys are going to pose a problem, so let's just deal with them. This should be it for one of the lizards, right? It's not. Oh, we pushed the Lilandra. That's not ideal either. What's your thoughts on Shocker and Vulture potentially not getting the City 6 tag? Do you think they'll rework anyone else to make the full team, being that they are a raid squad? No, I don't think they will. And if they don't get the tag, I think it's fine as long as they get a stat rework and are used in the tech raids, right? And if that lets us use different characters at the tech raids, I think that's really cool. I think just the stat reworks, just giving Vulture and Shocker post-airy stats, I think makes both those characters super interesting. Vulture in all game modes, but Shocker in War with Lizard, right? I'm pretty pumped about it, actually. I think it's the right call. No! Not this bullshit. Uh-oh. 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 About to say, brother, could you not target him? But she's about to ult and kill him, isn't she? And now they're taunting, so it really doesn't matter. And there's no expose here, so no speed bar. How is there no expose on these guys? Or no vulnerable? Alright, that was even worse than last time. I'm interested the enemies now are bigger than the enemies in your video. That's a good call, Steven. We should check. I don't think they are, but maybe they are. But Shocker really haven't used him since I started playing like 7 months ago. Is he really useful? They couldn't have reworked someone better. Well, they're always going to pick obscure reworks, which is why Vulture's such a cool pick, right? But because they want you to build up more characters. But Shocker is great with Lizard and War. He gives Lizard 75% or something like that, or 60% speed bar on spawn, so Lizard gets this like immediate taunt off and strips all the buffs. It's a really good combo. I wouldn't be surprised if the 5-man requirements is just Sinister 6 tag. That means you could use any Sinister tune, but you would still bring the new 3 because they have the raid callouts. Yeah, that could be true, Z-Man. Never had him built, so now with the stat buff, he'll hopefully get... Have you ever used him via Doc Ock? Oh, God. This guy didn't get his taunt cleared. We're not keeping this one. Shocker gets much of a kit rework? I don't think Shocker... Yes, Gots. I don't think Shocker needs much of a kit rework. Same with Vulture. They're kind of on that, like, Emma Frost stage, where it's like, think of all the rewinds, the slow, the offense down, the additional damage, the executes that Vulture has. And then Shocker, he gives you offense up on spawn. He gets speed when he does a special. He gives offense up again. His ultimate is like a Lady Deathstrike rewind. Like, they don't really need kit reworks. Just stats is enough. Now, what I'm super curious is if they give Shocker a little speed stat upgrade. That would be everything if they gave him just a little speed stat upgrade. They both kept their taunts? What the hell's happening? Vulture needs his positioning bug fix. I mean, I think that's just something that should happen for sure. But does it matter? Like, just always put him in position 5. I'm not saying it shouldn't happen. That should just happen a long time ago. But is it really that game breaking? No, I'm pumped for the Insidious 6. I think that was a great call by them, I think. Oops. Yeah, mine's 1 diamond. I switched to Skirmisher 2. I think these characters might be bigger. Maybe you couldn't do this with 3 stars anymore. I don't know. The positioning bug is if he is not in position 5, you're not going to get the drain to all your characters. Which is a really dumb bug to have. Now, is there a way for me to actually get to her and renew the stun? I'm not sure there is. So should I just go for broke on her? I'm just going to go for broke on her. Let's just go for the kill on her instead. Let's see if that's possible. Ooh, I hate that he comes out. I turbo hate that. Okay. First OGM and now Vulture, Scopely rigging some players' favorite characters. Feels like they're about to suffer overpowered too. God, wouldn't that be a bitch? Why is he so low? Brother, you are a giant daredevil. What are you doing? Alright, we need to start hitting into some vulnerables here. Make sure we're getting speed bar. Alright, he's dead. That's good. I think I'm going to basic here. No, we'll special because it'll call in a Punisher assist. And we hit a vulnerable. Good stuff. I really need her dead, right? Oh my god. Leave me alone. Alright, let's do it here so that we hit into the vulnerable on Lizard. And Electra for sure got this kill. Come on, girl. You got this. Oh, it's not even your turn. Okay, we'll do this again over here. God damn it, Lalandra, just go away! I said, be gone! Alright, there we go. Alright, it's winnable now, right? We hit into the vulnerables. We'll try and get more vulnerables out there. So we're not eating the stun stuff. He has another safeguard. Okay. They should get rid of OP period. Unfortunately, that's never going to happen. What OG Time and Day do with all his shirts? Yeah, OP's never going away. I think some big names really enjoy it. And I think it's baked into the cake now, right? What note is this? 9? 10? Oh, that was 2 hours ago they sent me that? What the hell? Sorry, I've been doing this email thing and I can't believe my notification didn't give me my notification didn't notify me. Go figure. Oh, this guy had offense down, so it didn't pick him. Damn it. I was trying to avoid these stuns. Alright, good. Let's go here. He's got 2 turns of stun. We'll figure this out. I don't want to eat all this. I have to go do this email after this, though. Okay, so no matter what, do not special with Punisher. No matter what, do not special with Punisher. Yeah, or Electra, right? I think if we special with Electra, it renews her stealth, so we want to avoid that. Yeah! Get fucked, Dawkins! Let's get him out of here in case I somehow go stealth on accident. Let's get rid of you. Can you die? Okay, there we go. We'll stun here. We got 5 enemies left. Yeah, the other one went to Havoc. Not the best. Just do not special, no matter what. Do not special. How big do my Illuminati have to be to 7-star Shadow King? That's a tough question to answer, because I don't know the answer. I know that I did it with not the biggest characters back in the day, and I did it without Captain Britain as well. There's a YouTube video up on it. I'm not sure where it is, though, because it was a long time ago. Yeah, this node is definitely all about control. And not putting yourself in stealth. Alright, get out of here, Dawkins. You've been around for too long, big guy. Alright. One second. One second. Sorry, this is for a business opportunity that I've been really looking forward to and don't want to miss it. Just give me a sec. I want to make sure everything's above board. Sorry, this is just very confusing. I hate when it comes to like banking information stuff. I'm just so bad at it. All right. Let's see, that's enough. Thanks, Voss. That's very helpful. Retail, Gilgamesh. I don't know if we're going to have time today the way this is going, though. I still got to do my war attacks. Happy to help, Hobo, Hobora. It's supposed to come back on the 14th is when it's supposed to land into the PayPal account. I can check, though. Let me see if it's just came early. There's gonna be a lot of setup there. I gotta make sure I give people the right amount of like raffle draws. Nah, it's still in limbo. And it still says estimated arrival August 14th. Give me your bus. Now, what did I do here last time? I'm pretty sure. Oh, he didn't get a vulnerable. Oh no, I need to go Raiders. We did hit though, so that's something. Not having the special could be a problem. We'll steal the offense ups, maybe? Not having defense down this guy is also bad, though. Okay, ouch. Ooh, that striker attack is brutal. Hopefully she's not targeting Daredevil here. But she was. Yeah, the striker code is also the striker situation is what you always have to look out for. You saw the pennies was doing very little damage to me, but the striker, just because they gave him an absurd amount of health, wrecks you. Which I would normally get really mad about, but in this sort of game mode situation, it's part of the strategy. In fact, it's maybe 50% of the node strategy. Okay, let's get some extra vulnerables out there this time. We got a good amount of defense down out there, except on the one person we've really wanted it on. Let's go here. Okay. Still one hit here. Well, he kept his defense up. Just rude. And he has 2 vulnerables. Well, that's no good. Can we kill here, maybe? Not even a little bit? I don't get speed when I do this, right? No, I do. Okay. So we're eating one attack. That's what's happening here. We're gonna eat one ISO attack. Well, we lapped here, so that's good, which means we get more vulnerables. We've killed 3. Do I... Okay, is it a coin flip? Or is it because I killed more people, like, get speed bars somehow? Because now I get to do offense down. That's going to really soften the blow. No, now I even lose all the vulnerables. Hello, Skinny Matthew. How's it going? Let's get this off of you. So we're gonna eat one ult from Penny. That's okay. Less okay with them on the field, though. So I don't know why I got to go first with my Sable second turn there, but that was the big difference maker. We should probably figure out why that happened. Yeah, 5 enemies. I can still do this. Yeah, difficulty of Omega is fun. I like this. It's fun for sure. And the fact they put a 36-hour cooldown on it, I think is good. For sure, you can expect Reddit to be on fire with saying this shit is impossible. It's Krakens only. The game's gonna die in 3 weeks. Like, you can definitely expect that to be Reddit's situation tonight. Well, probably right now. Probably all the time though, so it doesn't really change much. But yeah. Yeah, I think they feel like everyone else is at a touch. They've never looked inwards. They never look inside. Am I the problem? No, the kids, they're the problem. All right, we're almost done. Did they give us any energy for, like, character refreshes or anything like that, or no? Oh my god, there's so much writing in this channel. In the free claims, I think they'll probably drop some heals. I think I stunned these guys last time, but I'm not sure. I feel like they became the problem, because they're the strikers, right? Yeah. I should have stunned the one that didn't have defense down, because I'm not going to be able to kill this one, am I? And she resisted the defense down on that one, too. Lame! Alright, here we go. It's okay. Alright, well, we still got the kill. Cool beans. Let's just secure more kills. Good stuff. Okay. I remember killing Miss Marvel Classics was good. I think I was supposed to only kill the one that didn't get defense. The one that got defense down, though, and leave the other one up. So I think maybe we did too much. Ouch. Oh, Sable. We'll make it. We'll be okay. We'll heal up and do all that kinds of good stuff here. Do one of these. We landed slow on them while everyone but Peggy, so that's good. Let's do slow on her now. Good. One of these. One of them. Alright. It's an Eternal! I didn't get a kill. I needed one more kill. Uh-oh. Might unironically be in trouble now. Definitely don't want to get all my stuff flipped. Okay. I'll hit here. Am I going first with her? I am, okay. Give me that offense up. Sorry, I thought I heard someone at my door. Let's turn Icarus. Cool. I should really be going for Peggy right now, right? Why am I not securing kills? What am I doing right now? I am all over the place. Do you think he can take all my buffs away? I probably should have done something about that. Alright. Peggy, can you go away? You got lots of bleeds, right? You're ready to call it a day. Let's do this here. Try and get a slow up on this guy. We didn't get it, but we did get the defense down. We have time. We have time. We got time. Now we can do some basics. I'm so surprised that this match is still going. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do one of these. think next node's the final node, right? I think. He's not gonna one-shot somebody with some sort of striker attack, is he? No, he's a fortifier. We're good. Come on, Bleeds. You can do it. Yeah, they did it. Can we one-shot this? Or we'll wait till tomorrow. I don't really care. If it's got a 36-hour timer, how long does the event last for? That's my question. How long is this event running for? If it's got a 36-hour timer, it's got to be at least 7 days, right? God, you get your ass kicked out the gate, huh? Okay. Let's hit into vulnerables, try and get our speed up. Can we kill here, maybe? That would have been a good kill. Okay, so we're going to get into an extra vulnerable hit here, which is good. So I'm trying to see if I can get Hitmonkey to lap. I don't think we can, though. Because there's no slow. Ooh, if we keep this speed up, maybe we can. Well, there goes that theory. Oh, if Hitmonkey can refresh it on her, I think we might be okay. Ooh, he can, too. Let's special to do a bunch here. Okay, that's good. And then we'll go for these oaths. And that's a really good refresh. All right, let's go for the oaths now. Is the vulnerable bonus on ISO thing part of the vulnerable? It's part of the vigilante kit that they get extra speed bar by hitting the vulnerables. Oh no, we didn't hit into a vulnerable. He took my buffs. I hate that guy. Okay, we only got one slow, so that's good. I'm terrified of these oaths, though. Oh, come on. Get out of here. We need to hit into vulnerables. Why am I attacking the guy who doesn't have taunt? He didn't even have taunt. What am I doing? I'm trolling. I'm throwing at this point. That was such a throw. That was such a throw. Is this percentage damage? Or are they strikers? Please tell me you're not a striker. Okay, not a striker. Oh, come on. Fuck you. Fuck you. I need to hit into vulnerables. I need to hit into vulnerables now. Oh, I don't want you to take a turn. Fuck you, game. No. No, 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 no. I don't accept this reality, okay? That is fucking bullshit. Targeting him 3 times in a row. Fuck you, game. They knew Electra would revive. They knew, and then they went to the next Squishy's character. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Damn it. We were kind of doing good there. Kind of. So close. This close. Alright. Oh, they have speed up. That's what's going on. A true to your age? We're about to do war. Don't worry. We'll get there. We'll get there. They start with vulnerables. That's good. That's going to give us some speed bar at the gate. And we're going to stun her. It's going to also go to Howard, which is cool. And then, yeah, I want to... You have vulnerable. I want to make sure you die because I don't want your passive. I almost don't want to kill him with this, though, because then Electric can't get a reset. Oh, see, Electric can't get a reset now, and that's bad. I'm not sure if we needed that Electric reset to go first. We're going to find out here in a second. We kept our speed up for now. Hopefully we keep it here as well. We did. So I think we didn't go first. So that's bad. That's really bad. Trying to get some. What is this song? What is this song? Wait. This doesn't sound like my song. Oh my god, I'm gonna DMC it for that one. Fuck. Well, I fucking hate. I hate Suno right now. I hate him so much right now. Oh my god. All right. We're still gonna try. We're still gonna try. We gotta take these guys out because we really want to ult. Yeah, YouTube's getting really bad at copyright lately. Like, really bad. Alright, that should be it for you. So that's gonna be a kill. Or not? Are you fucking kidding me? That's crazy. Alright. Him not dying there was crazy. But okay. Can we get off the taunt, please? Nice. Good job, Sable. Surely this will kill you. Okay. The problem is I need 2 more kills in order to get my stuff back up, and it's just not happening. Why are they so tanky? They have no right to be this tanky. Their attacks are gonna hurt a lot. I need abilities up. I didn't land slows on them? I guess not. Okay, this will hit a vulnerable. We can steal all these. It's kind of cool. Can we get a kill here? It'd be a miracle kill. Nah, not even close. Doc Ock gets a stat buff, so we use him with T. I don't think so, no. I don't think any stat buffs. Huh? Bitch, you had 30% life. What the fuck are you doing taking a nap? Did you see that? Silver Sable had yellow life still, and she died to the Raider tick after? Are you out of your fucking gorge, man? Are you fucking redonkulous? What are we doing here? What are we doing here, bud? That's some bullshit. Fucking proper yourself. Jesus. That's crazy. Someone's gonna call in today's 6. I think people need to stop looking at it so literally. That's just like that's what the team is called in the comics, right? And that's not what the team, that's what the team has been called in comic book series. Don't look into the numbers so literally, right? Do the Thunderbolts look like the Thunderbolts in the comics? Not really, right? So let's, yeah. Same as like my work day is done, yeah. So I think what we do here is we hit here, and then we avoid. We just go hit over here instead. And then if Electra kills here, then I think we get to lap them. Yeah, so I think we get to lap them now. We're gonna basic here. Okay. Hopefully we keep the speed up. That'd be nice. We did keep the speed up. Well, as long as we go before her and extend on her, we call that good. Which I think is exactly what happened last time, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's going to be a nice extension, and then we're going to go get on the Cosmic Ghost Riders after that, I think. Punisher has offense down. Okay, well, he's about to lose it, so that's good. Okay. I mean, yeah, I think we're going to ult here. I think it'll still do enough. He did a little bit, okay. Well, basic. Bleeds do their job. Is he a fortifier? That's why he gets rid of his vulnerables? I think that's what's happening. We got rid of the taunt, though, so we're kind of good. Let's basic here. Okay. Basic here next. Yeah, those oaths definitely need to go. But I think the Punishers... Sorry, the Cosmic Ghost Riders are causing a bigger kerfuffle. Oh, you bitch, surviving that is crazy. Okay, you didn't, but you still ruined other stuff. I guess let's just hit into vulnerables at this point. Alright, that's all we can do. Ooh, I can redo the stun here. That's cool. try to stun man thing. That's hilarious. Because they all have offense down, maybe. Here we go. Scorpion in the game is going to be sick. He looks cool, too. He looks beefy as hell. He'd be eating his Wheaties. Alright, I hate that they did that, but we can get the assist. Does that give me speed bar? I don't think Punisher assist into vulnerables works for the Vigilante passive. Alright, we got to deal with these oaths next. Shouldn't be too bad. Howard should die. I shouldn't have to deal with any Howard damage, right? Oh my god. Okay, he did die. Thank you. Let's get some buff extensions. Debuff extensions, rather. Get some healing going on, too. Good. Ooh, we'll do the special here. Okay. Yeah, that's true, Moss. That's true. I think the next wave kills you with the Havocs anyway, right? I'm pretty sure. I think we want to save a lot of our cooldowns. We really want to open it with Silver Sable ult, I think. So we'd love to try and like game the system so she's the first one, but I'm not sure we can. Or maybe we want to open it up with a Hitmonkey ultimate, but then we lose our stun. I don't know. Let's try this. Do one of these. Okay. Surely that's going to summon the next wave, right? Oh, this is not good. I have to do this. I have to have the speed up. Yeah, see, I knew this was going to happen. This is bad. Because now it's going to... Yeah, see? See that bullshit? Called it. I called this bullshit. We gotta not hit those Havocs. I think he's a striker up here too, isn't he? Won't even let me target him. He is a striker, okay. Sable has defense up. She does. We didn't get off the taunt. Yeah, we didn't get off the taunt. I'm so mad at this Red Guardian right now. He sucks all the butt. Yeah, I want my Red Guardian to be like this. Holy fuck balls, dude. That was fun. Yeah, this game mode is great. Okay, well. Still super far away from having my stun up, so this is no good. They're going to special kill a bunch of people here. I don't know if I can actually get my cooldowns back up in time for this. Well, at least she has the chance of coming back, but who's this guy going to kill? Oh god, yeah, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Alright, it's just basic here. Wow, he's got all his speed back too, huh? Alright, we got our Hitmonkey stun. We'll just leave it. She won't have her ability up, which means we're going to be stuck on that taunt. Do I redo this? What do you guys think? Do I redo this? I don't want to redo this. I think I just do this tomorrow. We just do this shit tomorrow. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, they can respawn with the buffs. I don't care. Oh, they don't respawn with the buffs? Even better. I wish she would die, though, because she's just giving them cooldown regeneration at this point. Those not going to shitty teams that they sell as fixed later? Bro, I told them. That's why we still have Thunderbolts. They're going to suck forever. You're welcome. Yeah, we got none. Okay. We'll fix this tomorrow. We'll finish tomorrow. Who cares? How long do we have on this? We have 6 days. Got a 36-hour cooldown. So we get 2 days. 2 days and no heals. We're fine, right? Let's go do war. What's this? Oh, I got to do this, the one-time version of it too, though, right? Oh, there we go. Okay. I
Rook. How close are we to unlocking this guy? I want this guy unlocked. We're still really far though, right? I don't think we get this until like the end of the week. Oh, 70. There's got to be a big 50 payout though. Oh, we're still 75 away. We need the danger room to get him unlocked. Boo! It's coming soon. I didn't think the last one was that bad, but they're nerfing it to make it easier for all the crybabies, yeah. So don't worry about it. Less time to farm tokens and less endgame Thanos, they said. Endgame Thanos was a huge problem for the Fantastic 14. It was fine if you played with the Cursed. It'd be so much fun to spend 250 cores win it? Absolutely not. I mean, they don't play chess over there, guys. Come on. Okay, hold on. I have arrived! I just say in the war chat as if I'm a big deal. Fuck off. For the entrance of Bring Me Thanos, there you go. I gave 20 curse and 2,500 tokens at the end of the last round of Danger Room, yet I was unable to beat difficulty 7. It was not a good design to me. You're doing it wrong. If you had geared your 20 a curse and 2,500 tokens, send alliance requests to my DMs with dudes, there you go. Just needs also hook up. There you go. Oh, boys. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I think we should be YOLOing this and just going for the RNG win. How's side times working out? I think he's doing okay. I've not heard anything bad. He does clear the spotlight raid boss sometimes when he's not supposed to. But whatever. smack his Canadian butt. He's a Canadian. Oh my god. The funny thing is, if I don't get to do my attacks on stream, I have to make Scotty do them. So it's fine. It's a win-win for me. Either I get told, here's your green paths, go nuts, kid. Or I just make Scotty do my attacks. This is fine with me. Blow the war and play WoW? Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Just saying Mythic Plus launch today. That's a good idea. I guess when you get real high in war, it becomes micromanaged for efficiency. Yup. Yup. And that's why. Where's the stinky wiener? No, I like war. War's fine. It's better when we're all together, but we hate war zones in the hopes that what will eventually be the case is that some of our lesser active members, we want them to clear the flight decks. We want them to clear the earlier rooms. So the hope is that by switching zones, during the day, they will slowly get their attacks in. And then by the time it's like now, we're at like 9 o'clock p.m., we will get all hands on deck, we'll jump in, and we'll go crazy. Yeah, patience is not my best virtue. Except with my kids. I'm pretty patient with them. Except the baby. I got raged by my kid for 10 minutes for not giving her biscuits after dinner, and Scotty accepting DMs. What is going on? There you go. When again, the word change I talked about, I don't know. I think they're still cooking them up. I think there was some confusion on the part of some of the envoys at the summit. Some of the things that they didn't listen to, and then they focused on things that they had already said they weren't going to do. And so it created negative sentiment about it, which went around, like a miscommunication went around on something they already said they were not going to do after they took our feedback. And then I think that has slowed everything down. I wonder how tough it would be to teach an AI to spreadsheet out a war. Like, it has your whole alliance rosters, sees the first 3 rooms, picks best matches. Let's AI this shit. Scotty going in. I need a hero. I need a man at the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be Scotty. He's gotta be larger than life. I need a hero. All right. This water's running through me. I need to go to the washroom soon. But I want to see if Scotty's going to do this attack. Or when Scotty's going to do this attack. I'm going to watch him. Scotty's preparing. Stop watching me go play WoW. You fucking take that back. You're the one who tells me I don't get to play WoW. preparing still. You better not be preparing still. You better be prepared. You are not prepared. He's not a WoW hater. He just doesn't want me to play WoW. I should put the wheels back on this fucking chair. Because every time I go back, it kicks it off the mat. Okay. How's that Crucible video going? Probably really poorly. I put it out way too late. Yeah, that's okay. What is Counter Professor X Fantastic Four? There's a couple different things you can do. The one that we did last war, which is not the best, but it does work, is Songbird, Apocalypse, Storm, Quasar Odin. He did it! Oh my god, he's a fucking legend! Oh, he's a legend! Ah, it was just Odin left. Holy shit. Just Odin left is crazy. Oh, that was not even close, baby! Not even close! Replay? No, you don't get to see those secrets. As long as you kill the Professor X, Odin probably solos it from there. Alright, Armory next? What are we doing? Wait, we left Armory up? Does my alliance know that this boosts adjacents? That's crazy. Alright. It's an Ares New Avengers. We struggled with that last time. I forget what we ended up coming to the consensus of. Deuce. Deuce. Don't do it, Deuce. Deuce, that's not marked yet. Undying Emma. I don't know if I have that on defense. For the NA Ares. Nothing's marked yet. Nothing's marked yet. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad. It's taking too long. I'm mad now. I'm enraged. Mark. Listen, something's marked now. All right, now I need somebody to hold my hand for the rest of the war. What are we doing? It's Kratos. We fought him in Crucible. He's the one who had the jerk-ass defense. Orcus against that Black Knight? What? I would like... Okay. Orcus of Thunderbolts? Oh, yeah. Okay. Bam. I still kind of want to gear tier 20 her. I feel like it sucks without it. Oops. All in on Fred, boss. All right. Who are we up against right now? What's this alliance name? Pimps. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? We got war up against Pimps. That's gonna get me demonetized. Thanks for naming your name such an inflammatory thing, guys.
We're also up against Kratos, who we just faced off at Crucible. This is his room. We're going to be tackling his Thunderbolts Phoenix Force team. And we're going in with the Orcus. The Orcus to get your Jorcus. Here we go. Get debuffs, kill people, flip, stuff, ability blocks, stuns, summons, kill Fred. That guy's a jerk. We go from there. All right. Yeah, the Thunderbolts, kind of a trash team, but if they're big enough, they become less trash. Definitely become less trash when big enough. Okay, so let's give them all a little bit of defense down. Safeguard is definitely annoying. Let's go ahead and ability block the Fred. Good stuff. Halter Special. I kind of love the idea of turn meter rewinding, but maybe the ult would just be better damage here. Turn meter rewind seems pretty clutch, though. Let's turn meter rewind. Boom. Boom. All right, some good turn meter rewind. We did not actually land on the ghost of the second hit, which is super lame. This will get some stuns on tech and mutants for me. Who are we going to get stuns on? I mean, it would get cleared off the Thunderbolt, so yeah, it's best it went onto the 2 Phoenix Force, I suppose. Keep going in on Fred. Let's get our Safeguard taunt up on Sentinel. Krestos. Yeah, Krestos, not Kratos. Thank you. Boom. Get out of here. Special gives, like, regens and immunity? Sure. Although, like, we're definitely about to... Yeah, yeah, that was probably... It should just basic him away, I guess, but it doesn't matter. Ooh. She's living life dangerously. She can die to that bleed, though, so let's just go here. Oh, later ghost. All right. Orcus is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, Orcus is pretty awesome. When it comes to war offense, I'm super happy we brought these guys to offense. Because they're trash on defense, but man, they do great. They're great, like, just B-tier killing awesomeness is what they do. Yeah, get that defense down. Oh, she didn't let the defense down. All right, it's ability block. Yeah. Nothing left but Phoenix, and you know what? Even if Phoenix kills us somehow, if she bugs out and does 1 billion damage on this attack, we would still win, because she's just as stupid as summon. That's what you get. Alright. Oh, we got our ult back up. No, she does not revive Fred in war, only in Crucible. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Alright, Gamer Doc, aim my sword. What are we doing here? This looks like a great Mercs Taskmaster, if you ask me. Gore with Liberty? What? Yuck. Yuck, I say. They are running Odin with Annihilators. We're doing Racer. Okay. But poor Taskmaster. He's geared to 20. He better find a use today. We'll go Skirmisher just to make sure he gets the strip. Do a Vig on an SJ. Alright. The show continues. We're doing Liberty with Gore up against this absolute dorm Super Skrull. Let's get it. Gear tier 20s across the board. Who's gonna win? Your boy is, for sure. I'm not 20. I can't talk like that. I am going to be doing this attack with the proper counter, removing the revive, and we're just gonna make sure we watch the AoEs so that we don't get kills before Gore removes those revives, and from there it should be not too difficult for us. So let's go ahead, and we're going to start by doing the turn meter rewind. I suppose we could do the turn meter rewind on Super Skrull here.
because I do want them to take a turn. I do want this right here. So we got our speed up. That's fantastic. Hopefully Gore is not going to instantly combust into flames here, because we'd really like for him to do his ability. That would have been really bad. All right, so now let's remove these revives. We do make him a skirmisher for that reason. Revives are now off the table. It's go time. Let's get some kills, and let's get out of here. All right, good stuff. We do have Raider on our Patriot. Or not. Maybe I took it off of him. Let's just go for the people that have the vulnerables on our Captain Sam Striker. Good stuff. Spread this damage. Did we get any... We got some great crits. Okay. Let's do an ability block. I could have put defense down. We'll go for the ability block. He is a Raider. He just didn't crit anybody last time. That's crazy, though. Yeah, Gore. Gore Unavoidable is fantastic. Does this hit everybody? This hits all enemies. Let's throw it over here. Let's purposely avoid the ISO attack that could have finished off this character. That's how you do this. You purposely avoid being efficient in war. That's how you can really up your game. She still has a revive. She actually resisted. So it's going to be a little bit of a uphill fight against this Miss Marvel because of that revive. We have 3 minutes to get it done. It is actually a little bit... it is kind of go time now, because we got to play this perfectly to avoid the charges. She has immunity, so we need her to take a turn. I do have a Terminator rewind, so I should be able to rewind here and at least get the first kill. Otherwise, she'll get her charges up and she'll full heal like crazy. What does more damage? 350, 300. I kind of want to save the stun. Do we at least get through some death proofs? We at least got through death proofs, but she's going to get her charges back up. Ooh. We're going to try and basic here because it'll do way more damage. We got the first life off. That's fantastic. I should have based it to get myself speed up. That was a misplay. You really want to stack the deck so that you get to go before. Okay. Well, I mean, hopefully we just get a death proof off here, which we did. All right, we're good. It was ugly, but it's okay. Just auto and you're fine. There you go. I'd wait, Little Toaster. I want to see what the other character's going to do. I want to see if they're going to be slotting into Crucible or War before I do anything. But Vulture is so far my first, for sure. Especially because he's only 2-piece, right? Vulture costs 2, I believe. Somebody was crying for Vigilante on Starjammers, I think. All right, next up, we're going to be using our Vigilante team up against this Starjammers, but they do have a Black Knight there. I'm going to switch to Skirmisher and just hope that that's going to do the job. It wasn't, I know it wasn't a cry. I'm just talking shit, Reese, so you know that. Sorry, I'm making fun of people in my alliance in Discord while on stream. It's fun that way. Here we go. We're going to switch to Skirmisher. Hope that gets the job done. The lander doesn't actually have enough allies to like land her ult strips, so it should be fine. Yeah. Oh, it looks like we got an Odin to do as well, so we'll get that done next. Okay, Kang goes first, but nobody cares. All right, let's go for the buff strips. Did we get it off of Black Knight? We did. We got it off Black Knight. And he keeps his charges, but that's actually good because now Hit Monkey can stun him. And then we're going to go first. We're going to kill a bunch of people. So yeah, Vigilante. Again, Vigilante is just so good in all game modes. If you have not maxed them out yet, like run, don't walk. Groot can't revive even if he gets lucky here because of the Hit Monkey passive. And he didn't get lucky anyway. Boom. That was a vine. Boom. All right. Panda, Red Hulk, Mephisto, Apocalypse, Old Man Logan on the Odin. Interesting. Okay. You say so. I mean, they're so slow. The 5% Kang does is not enough to make them pull that off. Whoops. Whoops, looks like I missed the Odin chance. Are we F4 in this? There's no Odin right now. Falcon the Thanos? Oh, Falcon punched the Thanos. We are F4 in that. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. But here, let me help dig on the other side instead. When this pops up on the other side, I can do that so that we can just open it up. Alright, did that. What are we doing here? We'll wait till Arkham's done here. Fantastic Four Kang, okay. Is it stage 7? This was stage 8 before. So yeah, hopefully it'll also be stage 8 here. This one is 8.5. Hopefully this one's 10 billion. And I still somehow win it. That'd be nice. Nice. Oh, it's so much smaller. No, somebody else do it. My Fantastic Four is too big. Oh, wait. No, it's the exact same. Oh, this one's bigger. I thought it was 9.5. Wow. Wow. Look at these old characters ruining my stats. What a bunch of jerks. Also, you know, not being here for Cargo Bay. That didn't help. Boom, boom, boom. Are we saving Thing or do we use Thing here? I'm not sure. She's gonna go first in this situation. So yeah, he could be a striker. Actually, what will make you a striker and you could be a raider? Let's do something like this. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm gonna rip through this. Alright. Okay, we got Fantastic Four with Kangarang up against this Mephisto team. It's a Mephisto team, alright? What do you want from me? It's lame. Alright, here we go. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we don't need to kill the Mephisto first, right? We don't need to kill him first? That would be silly, because silence is going to stop him from doing literally anything on his first turn. Mephisto's a dead character on defense, unless you are shutting down the Fantastic Four. I hope everyone picks that up soon. Alright, let's go ahead and silence, plus strip all these buffs off, plus erase Northstar from existence. And then Kang can come in here. Nope, never mind. Kang's not getting a turn. Kang was really pretty. Look at him. He's so shiny. He's so shiny. All right. He has been to the direct. True. All right, what was the team here? It was like Red Hulk, Apocalypse, Old Man Logan, some other bullshit. Okay. Okay. Oof. Not you, not you, not you, not you. So it's Mephisto, Red Hulk, Apocalypse. And Panda. Where's Panda? Panda, okay. How does this match work? GamerDoc, Risa, give me the sitch.
Because we gotta watch a video in 1 minute. Oh my god, we gotta watch a video in 1 minute, guys. We gotta hurry up. You gotta hurry up. I need the info. Oh my god, guys. So we do the Mephisto Touch of Death on Gladiator. And then we do the Apocalypse Punch and Endgame Thanos. And we do stuff. Empower basic, move to Odin when you can. And rewind Odin X Gore with Red Hulk special. Okay. Odin Annihilator 3, Cosmic Ghost Rider Pendant, Empowered Basic on... Okay. Empowered Basic on Glad, Basic on Glad, Red Hulk turns 1 special, Apoc Punch Odin. Okay. Oh, we're not doing the in-game Thanos, we do it to the Odin. Okay. We're punching the Odin. Alright. Falcon the Thanos. What? No, Falcon Punch on Odin. What is being said here is Empower Basic Glad, Basic on Glad, Red Hulk Switch turn 1, Apoc Punch the Odin. Yeah, okay. Alright, we got Annihilators with Cosmic Ghost Rider and Odin on defense. This is apparently some new tech we got going on. We got Old Man Logan, Panda, Mephisto, Apocalypse, and of course Red Hulk. Let's get after it. I feel like this is scarier than it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be really easy on when it's all is said and done. Do have all these characters basically maxed out, except Red Hulk and Apocalypse. They're both obviously Gear 219, so we'll see how it goes. Because then we got a video to watch. If you've not checked out the Annihilation Raids video yet, you need to go do it, because I have a lot of concerns. It's going to be, it's definitely a conversation starter for sure. Definitely a conversation starter for sure. I'm super worried about pushing this Thanos and him instantly killing my Apoc. Does he not ever drop his goddamn taunt here? Should I basic so I don't push? I feel like my Apocalypse is gonna get one shot. Should I basic? Ah, he's got offense down. It'll be fine. He's got offense down. It'll be okay. He's got trauma offense down. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. All right, now we go over here. Boom, boom, boom. The assists are coming in hot. More assists. And then the Apoc Punch will seal the Odin. And then, I mean, the rest are obviously going to fall to Old Man Logan. If not, Old Man Logan and Mephisto next. So, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, boys. That's what you guys signed up for. Yeah, the offense down was absolutely clutch. If they can get immunity on spawn, this team would be a lot harder. If they can get, like, immunity on spawn instead of, I guess, Gore, I mean, it would leave them open to other stuff, but... Bye, Odin. Or, that other guy. Alright. Alright, guys, seriously, if you're watching this war video right now and you haven't seen the Annihilation Raids video, you need to go watch it right now. So I'm going to go do a chat. See you guys in a bit. Alright, let's go watch that video. I have concerns, guys. You guys are gonna have to be the judges of it, though, because maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I'm being a silly goat. All right, maybe I'm just completely wrong. That's the vibes I was getting from other people when I was talking to them about it. So hopefully that's the case. I would prefer to be wrong about my feelings on this, for sure. I'm cool with being wrong. I'm just not okay with being wrong too many times in a row. All right, here we go. I gotta sneeze. Annihilation Raids are being... How's it going, guys? We got a big blog for you today. The Annihilation Raids are being introduced, and if I look like I have a somber tone, it's because I do. I was more confused than informed after reading this blog for the first time. I've gone for some clarification. I'll be able to share that with you, but I think there's going to be a lot of concerns with this new structure that is going to be applied. Let me guys know what you think about that at the end of the video in the comment section. I'm very curious, and I will definitely be forwarding that feedback to them. But let's jump into this. Maybe I'm overthinking it. The Annihilation Raids. A new battlefield is here, the Annihilation Raids. Designed for alliances of all sizes and power levels, these raids offer powerful rewards tailored to your goals. This is your chance to earn substantial amounts of Crimson gear. Review the details below and start strategizing with your alliance today. So yes, there's going to be better rewards. Gear tier 20, they're going to start loosening that up a bit. I assume we're not going to gear tier 20 every character going forward, but raids, as you guys know, is kind of your best daily source of gear tier 20 right now, right? If you're doing 100% on the Chaos Storm raids on the Omega difficulty, you're getting a full orb plus about 400 fragments in change, and then that kind of builds up over time. I assume we're going to see an increase to that. I hope it's almost like 2 orbs a day. I think that would probably be right, considering Purple ISO should be around the corner. Purple ISO 4 and 5. Let's continue. 2 raids, Forge Your Path. The Annihilation Raid replaces the Chaotic Storm raids, introducing new opportunities for alliances who can choose their path based on ambition. So just like the Chaotic Storm raids replaced the Ultimates raids, Doom raids, the Incursion raids, all those, the Chaotic Storm raids are just going to be gone, right? But there'll be difficulties low enough that like a brand new player can step into the Annihilation raids and slowly work their way up. The Annihilation Raid, ideal for alliances seeking a balanced experience, accessible gameplay, and rewarding challenges. The Annihilation Omega, built exclusively for top alliances seeking strategic collaboration and exceptional completion rewards. Each raid will possess 8 lanes for each of the 3 strike teams, consisting of 8 mission nodes. Completion rewards will unlock at 90% completion. However, you will still need 100% completion to fully complete and end the raid automatically. All right, so this is kind of concern number 1 for me. There's a bunch of things to be concerned about here, right? But this is kind of concern number 1. If we go in game and we go into the Chaotic Storm raid, I feel like this was the best raid map they ever put out. There are 6 lanes here, not 8, which means you can have a floater, which means if somebody just randomly leaves the alliance one day, we can still do all 6 lanes. Somebody's just gonna have to do more nodes, right? If somebody goes on vacation, it's fine, you know, just like, hey, if you can log in on your vacation, just jump in the raid so you get the rewards, but we will handle the gameplay. You don't actually have to do it, right? With 8 lanes, that's no longer an option. So as an alliance leader, red flag number 1 goes up for me right there. 8 nodes instead of what is currently 16 means less nodes overall, which means less node rewards, unless of course they increase the amount of rewards that are on the nodes. This is going to be especially punishing for the Annihilation raid, where it's node rewards are the big benefit, right? Not the completion rewards. The whole benefit of having this form of raid, sorry, this stupid thing popped up, is that it's the node rewards that give you the most rewards. Now, if we're dumbing down the nodes to 8 instead of 16, again, they can just pile onto the nodes, give them more rewards for doing less effort, but who knows if that's actually going to work, okay? But so that's kind of, as Alliance Leader, that's issue number 1 that I take with this. Difficulty level, raise the challenge. This is going to be another red flag. Both raids feature 9 escalating difficulties. I like that there's more difficulties, though I do. Each providing higher stakes and greater rewards starting difficulty 2. Characters must meet ISO 8 requirements. Now, when I started the new player account, I think the difficulty jump from difficulty 2 to 3 was crazy. 3 to 4 was even crazier, and 4 to 5 was like, what are we doing? So the fact that they've stretched it out to 9, I think, is the right call. They've taken away first-time completion rewards, and they kind of baked it in elsewhere, and that's fine, right? So that's why we can have more difficulties and not to worry about climbing through the difficulties for 2 weeks. So I like that they have more difficulties. Each mission allows for individual difficulty selector, with the individual raid difficulty selector empowering every member of your alliance to contribute effectively. Now, this was confusing me, but I did get clarification. They are adding the individual raid difficulty selector to the Omega raids. This is not currently the case. Currently in the Omega raids, your alliance sets the difficulty, right? And that makes sense because unlike, actually we can go back in game here. If I go over to the Chaos raids and we go into the non-Omega version, you can see the completion rewards, they're nothing, right? The completion rewards, that's not really a thing. It's all about the node rewards. And this is why the individual difficulty selector made sense here. They are adding it to the Omega difficulty. However, the main rewards on the Omega difficulty is still going to be completion. So here's how it's going to work. And I have no idea why they're doing this. Your alliance leader is still going to set the base difficulty, right? So if we set difficulty 7, we'll talk about why we would set difficulty 7 and not difficulty 8 or 9 in a little bit. If I set the difficulty at 7, my Alliance players can change it to difficulty 8 or difficulty 9 for their individual nodes. That'll slightly increase the node rewards, and it'll also increase the seasonal points that they're contributing to that Alliance leaderboard, right? Which is nothing. There's no reason to care about that Alliance leaderboard at all until they put Gear 219 and a pretty meaningful amount of Gear 219 on there. It doesn't matter. So why put the individual raid difficulty selector on the Omega version when your Alliance captain is still going to be setting the base? That's confusing to me, and we're going to see, I guess there's a reason why they're doing it in a little bit, but that's also confusing to me as to why it would matter. Anyway, so let's continue. So that's another red flag. This just doesn't make sense. I actually am really hyped on the idea of the individual raid difficulty selector. I wish that, here's the thing, because they're switching the raids to being 8 lanes, they could switch all the rewards to being in the nodes, right? And then your individual raid difficulty selector will play a bigger role there. And then they could just have a little bit in the completion rewards and you go from there. I'm just so confused as to why they would do this, why they think it matters, especially if that leaderboard is not being changed. But let's get into red flag number 3. Dynamic trait requirements. Starting at difficulty 3, mission feature trait requirements. So difficulties 3 to 6, origin traits for greater accessibility. So that's your skill, your bio, your tech, whatever, right? That's fine. Like earlier players who are doing difficulty 3 to 6, that's good for them. From 7 to 9, actually it says 6 to 9, there's specific team requirements. So difficulties 6 and 7, at these difficulties only, nodes that require the most recent team will also allow for the second most recent team of a specific origin trait. Example, sorry, my nose is itchy. Requires Hellfire Club or Extreme X-Men. I guess another version would be requires Night Stalkers and Bifrost. Requires Vigilante or Spider Society, right? So that would be for difficulties 6 or 7. For difficulties 8 and 9, requires the latest raid team of each origin trait. So that is your Vigilante, your Thunderbolts, your Hellfire Club is going to be available when these raids go live. Your Night Stalkers, no Odin, no Mephisto. You have to use Moon Knight now. Lots of players are going to feel away about that. Lots of players skipped Moon Knight. So right away, that's a red flag for a lot of players. Not for me. I have a different reason to have a red flag about this. And then it's Orcus. But we also know what Orcus is going to replace. So I got clarification that when the raid goes live, Orcus will be usable on difficulties 8 or 9. So that's good, right? Because on the Omega difficulty, you choose the base difficulty and you cannot go down on the individual difficulty selector. You can only go up, apparently. If Mutant is the first section of the lanes, you will have to do difficulty 6 or 7. If Mutant is the last section, you could do difficulty 9, because we have all those teams available, right? And then when Mutant comes, if you don't have the Hellfire Club yet, you could drop it down to 7 and use Extreme X-Men, but no Old Man Logan. You have to use Cyclops now. So big red flags, right? So it depends on the structure, how that's going to feel.
Hold on, I'm an idiot.
But it goes further than that.
I don't know why I said I'm completely wrong. No. So what happens is if Mutant is the last section, you could do all the nodes leading up to it, but then you can't do anymore. So you do not get to complete it. You cannot drop down the raid difficulty. Them adding the individual raid difficulty selector to the Omega Reds, it's just fucking stupid. It's so stupid. Sorry, that's wrong in the video. You cannot do the first nodes, and then when you come to Mutant, drop down. You can't. You cannot drop down the individual difficulty selector. Sorry, I don't know why you said that.
Here we go. Dynamic lanes. Here's the big red flag for me. As new raid teams debut, they'll replace older teams in the 2 highest difficulties, keeping challenges fresh, dynamic, and aligned with the newest team strategy. That's a lot of words to say bullshit, in my opinion. Sorry for cussing. I'm trying to do this kumbaya thing lately, where I go play frisbee with my son instead of get mad about a video game. But let's indulge it for this video. Newer teams will be featured in 2 nodes in a lane. Complete teams will be necessary to finish a raid lane for the highest difficulties. What the hell happens with Orcus in September when the Insidious 6 team is starting to be released? Can I no longer use Orcus when the first offer for the first character, the Insidious 6, goes live? Or do they intelligently wait until the last member of the Insidious 6 team is released and then it happens? But let's go even further. So that would be like them being generous, right? like, I'm doing the highest difficulty, but now I can't because you just released a new team, even though I was doing it the day before. That's going to feel really bad for a lot of players, especially if tech is the first section all of a sudden, and then your whole alliance has to default down until everybody gets them. We have free-to-play players in the alliance. We have some spinners. We got some cores. Like, what's that going to be like? What are we doing here, right? But let's take it even a step further. Dynamic lanes, evolving challenges. You better change those nodes. Because if I'm doing difficulty 8 and 9 with my Orcus, and I am simming it, and I am just kicking ass, because I brought them to Professor X, right? And then you artificially remove my ability to do the higher difficulties because you want to put out a new raid team, even though I was already beating the content. Do you guys understand how aggravating and frustrating that's going to be for players? There's so many things that I think are huge misses here, and I really hope I'm reading into this wrong. You guys let me know, because I asked for a lot of clarification. I seem to be the only person who was on one side of this, but you guys let me know, because I'm not getting the best vibes from this. When the Chaotic Storms came out, I was super excited. I was like, oh, we get mini bosses, that's cool. We don't have mini bosses here, at least not defined out. We're getting less nodes. There's a difficulty selector, doesn't make much sense. Like, I'm very confused as to why I should be excited about this and not dreading this. You guys let me know. Recommended strategy to maximize your rewards. Because difficulties 8 and 9 will require only the newest teams, we recommend instead that you choose difficulty 6 or 7, because you choose the base difficulty and you can go up for more node rewards and season points, but not for better completion rewards, because the completion rewards in the mega difficulty will still be the best. And utilize the Annihilation Raid map over the Omega map, as well as the individual raid difficulty selector. So is that what we're going to be better off doing? Is going to the Annihilation Raid instead of the Omega Raid, even for active alliances? This will help avoid missions that require teams that may not have fully unlocked yet, and help maximize rewards as the highest difficulties cannot be completed without the full team / new teams. Well, again, that's only kind of true, because if again, so if you have, well, it doesn't really matter, right? Because even if Hellfire is the first tag required or the last tag required, you're going to be blocked off completion rewards. Because if they're the last team required, yeah, I can start on difficulty 9, but I'm not going to be able to get to that 100% completion because they're going to be the last 2 nodes, right? Like, okay, what? Okay. And if they're the first team, well, I have to start on difficulty 7, and then I guess I can go. See, this is what I meant to say in that last little bit. This is correct. Up and get a little bit more node rewards from the individual difficulty selector. What does that actually equate to, though? Right? Oh boy. Rewards. Grab plenty of gear from blue to crimson, especially gear to 20 based on your completion difficulty along the way. You'll also earn gold and T4 ability materials. Annihilation raids open soon. Don't miss the start of the Annihilation raids when the doors open on August 22nd. I have a lot of concerns, as I think I made pretty clear in this video. I think that there's a lot of missteps happening here. I think they had a really good structure with the Chaotic Storm raids, and the only reason why you would ever do this is if you literally can't counter your own team anymore, right? So like, they should have made it so that the tech team loses, not they artificially get kicked out. And then like, for the Mystic section, just say no mythical characters. Just be very blunt about it. Be real. Be like, hey, like, you know, like Mystic section's kind of trash for us because we always have to try and beat Mephistos and Odins and Nulls and all. And you know what? It's just not healthy for the future. So we're just saying no mythical characters. And I guess Null's not a mythical character, but I digress. And X and out as well. No Null here. Like whatever. But the way they're going about this feels problematic. Feels problematic to me. Let me know what you guys think. Sorry for being all negative. I'm trying to be happy-go-lucky, and hopefully I'm reading into this wrong. We'll see what the rewards are in the near future. I'm sure we're going to have a playtest for it. Hopefully the nodes are fun. Hopefully this is... the problem with raids is that raids has always been a tag check, right? Like for the Chaos Storm raids, spiders didn't work, so until we unlocked Vigilante, we just weren't beating it. Until Thunderbolts came out, we were doing extra attacks in the bio section, so doing 100% of the raids was costing people cores, right? It's always been a tag check to sim it, but when you do have the team, then you're just simming it. So in the future, if you are now forcing me to build up the entire Night Stalkers, the entire Insidious 6, the entire Hellfire Club, and then that team is trash outside the game mode. Hellfire Club is not trash outside the game mode, by the way. I'm thinking Thunderbolts. You're forcing me to build the entire Thunderbolts team, which they did. You need the entire team for the section. But then they're really bad outside the game mode. Like, what does that mean for future raid teams? Now, if they take the approach they did for Hellfire Club for all future raid teams, that's not a problem anymore, right? Because we get great use out of Azazel with the Curse. He's a nightmare in Crucible. We get great use out of Rachel with the Immortal X-Men, and Shaw looks like he's a really good standing tank, and Emil looks like a really good partner for him, and she's got that amazing passive. So there's a lot of questions about the future of just this raid structure and raid teams in general that I definitely have that are not answered here, and I think that's why I'm kind of getting bad vibes. You guys let me know what you think about this. Don't let my demeanor sway you by any stretch of imagination. If you have some countervailing opinions, please let me know in the comment section below. If you have any concerns, also put that in the comment section below. I'll make sure that they get those and hopefully have even more clarification for everybody in the near future. For now, stay happy, stay healthy, have yourselves a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.
All right, what do we think? I'm really upset that I misspoke there because like I had to ask for clarification beforehand, and so yeah, you can't go down. It's just I'm upset I misspoke there, but the point still stands with what I said. Do you think it's pretty valid? Okay. If somebody just started playing at the end of the year after Night Stalkers and Reworks, I only built Blade and Oath because I could get by with Mythics with the characters. I need to build all of Night Stalkers now? Yes, Z-Man. You will need to build all of Night Stalkers now. Oh, watch it. I'm not happy camera about the raid thing as it looks now, yeah. Have you ever had an 8-lane raid? I think it's always been 6. I think it's always been 6. And yeah, the Chaos Raids were so well done, and you had to either core or do extra attacks, or you weren't getting 100% until the new raid teams were out, so you wanted to build the new raid teams. I don't understand why they would now switch to this, which is such a ham-fisted way about going about it. It just doesn't feel right. And 8 lanes is really dumb. It is, because if someone goes on vacation, or if we have a random person leave, then it is so tight to be able to get to that 90% completion now, right? Whereas opposed to, I could literally have 6 people in my alliance get fucking Thanos snapped off the planet, which, I mean, we'd probably not raid that day if that happened. But we would still be able to complete the raids by people just, doing a little bit extra. We would still get through it. Chaos raids are 6. The Chaos raids are 6. Oh, in not Omega, the regular Chaos raids are 8. Yeah, but there's no completion there. I don't know about normal. The whole reason you would have... So why it would be okay to have 8 lanes is only if it's all node rewards. If it's all node rewards and you're not worried about completion at all, then nobody has to share nodes, and then that makes a lot of sense, right? The second it's about completion rewards, then if anyone in my alliance has an emergency and can't get their shit done, we are now in big trouble. I think if one person misses, you can still hit 90%. But if 2 people miss, then you can no longer hit 100. You can no longer hit that 90% to get the max completions. If they would allow us to go back, yeah, I don't think they have that technology. But yeah, I mean, with there only being 8 nodes, and that would be fine, right? But yeah, I don't think that technology exists, unfortunately. Here, sorry, let me reset my stuff up because I'm all over the place now. I lost my YouTube chat. You know, the YouTube chat stopped being connected to the restream for a little bit, but it seems like it's back now. Completion at 90% is only for FTR? No. The 90% completion is the highest completion rewards you can get from the Omega. Hitting 100% will end the raid early. There's only 8 nodes. 8 nodes, 8 lanes. Yeah, so there's actually less nodes to do as well. Which, I mean, if we have 5 teams, how the fuck does that work? I mean, I'm fine with the raids being done earlier because the raids have always been just a checkbox, your daily checkbox, right? But they've made it more complicated on like the difficulties. So it's not just when Insidious 6 come out, right? What happens when they replace Night Stalkers? It's the same thing. So if we're doing difficulty 8 for like 3 months, and then the next Mystic Raid team comes out, do we then have to not be doing difficulty 9
for like the month while those characters come out. Why couldn't they commit to being like, okay, the tag will switch over after the last character on the new raid teams offers a release, at the very least, right? Because then we could plan it with cores, and then we don't have to drop out. It would still be stupid because not a lot of people want to core for raid teams because it's not really necessary. Yeah. They're scratching Mystic. Well, I'm just saying, after Tech, Mystic would be the next team to get replaced. Any chance with 8 nodes, you only doing for the 5 origins? I don't know. So are you upset that we don't know enough info yet? It's okay, so it's that we don't know enough info, and then the info we do know is also doesn't seem to be very logical to me. I did complete Omega. We did it earlier today, yeah. And this is just the un-Omega one. I was doing this while you guys watching the video because I figure it's boring content. We'll go back and do our Vortex as soon as we're done this. Yeah. Yeah, the drops should be on. It's just confusing, man. I just don't know why they're mixing with the formula, you know what I mean? It doesn't seem necessary to fuck with the formula as much as they are. But what do I know? What do I know? I'm just a guy that yells at a camera. I wonder if they just couldn't make a tech team that countered Orcus. Or if they just, like, again, like, if you want to say no mystics, no mythical characters with mystics, just do that. Say mystic, no mythics. Like, yeah, we could use null. But figure out a way to counter null. That's not very hard. It incentivizes spending for sure, but it does it the wrong way. I feel like you do what you did. Or we accepted, maybe we didn't accept, but we were expecting them to artificially phase out a couple teams like they do for every single raid tier, right? We were expecting that. So why not do that again? Why not, if it, like, was there people complaining about the Chaotic Storm raid map? Like, the structure of it? How there was mini bosses and stuff like that? Like, I know people were like, oh, I mean, they're stopping our speed bars, so I can't use this team. It's like, yeah, okay, but now we expect that, so why not just do that again? It doesn't get more artificial. Yeah. Anywho, we'll get some more war attacks. Or gets countered true. Put a Quasar so that even if Scientist Supreme goes, she doesn't actually get any debuffs out there. Put a Kang so he like takes the speed up off or whatever. Yeah. What a big missile. It's a brave little toaster. So that was the non-Omega. Is there completion swords for that? Thanks, Panda. Appreciate that. Oh, we also get 1 million gold for this. Okay. Cool. So do I need to do both of them again? Or do I just need to do Omega again? Probably both, right? I can go back into Omega already? Oh, no, I never beat it. Okay. That's right. This one is 24 hour cooldown. Okay. I need to do both twice. All right. Not so bad. 1200. 31. Okay, cool. Did I do my shopping at 9 o'clock? I don't know if I did. Let me check. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Mutant
Yes, because I want to do both Azazel and Summers at the very least. Franklin, I think we're good on Franklin with the Battle Pass. OP's probably active in new raids. I'm not sure. If OP's active in new raids, it would actually hurt new raid teams more than it would help. I think they should probably not do that. Crow's upset you didn't finish the Omega, but he finished it. Ah, that's funny. Good dorky. No hangover today. I actually did have a couple drinks last night. I had a couple rum and cokes. That was fun. And then we played Repo with the boys. I actually did some recording. We had a lot of fun with a new gun in Repo. So I have some videos I can maybe post. Maybe we'll find like a different, like, not Marvel Strike Force channel and just start posting all the other games we play. My voice is real low. All right. Here you go. Is that better? Okay. Did we do the Professor X's yet? We did not do the Professor X's yet. Why are we sacking these? I hate it. I don't want to sack these. I don't want to sack these. You cannot make me. I'm a big boy now. I guess I just used Apocalypse, so I don't have Apocalypse now. So yeah, I have to sack it. They've been marinating them for me. Lame. I don't have Infinity Watch saved. Why would I have Infinity Watch saved? Are they all maxed out? Are they all gear tier 19, level 105? They're not. Oof. We should have leveled them up. We should have leveled them up. Do I have Dorm? I don't think I have Dorm either, though. I think he's on defense. I don't have Dorm. Oof. I don't have the gold to spend on those characters anymore. Yeah. I don't have the gold to spend on those characters anymore. I don't want to put 105 on these characters. I need to save it for last turn and stuff. Because remember, I dumped all my gold to do like the look. You can do this shit free to play. Keep up with everything free to play. So definitely Songbird is killing everybody, and then Invisible Woman is killing everybody. Franklin will not have done his ability by then. Yeah, Franklin won't have gotten an ability off. They will be... Yeah. I don't know. Not level 105. I guess, do we go open a bunch of Blitz Orbs to level them up? And then we make sure we zero out whatever gold we got? Just one sack. We could bring Mysterio. Yeah, he would come back with a bunch of lives. The problem is it's AoE for everybody. And Invisible Woman kills through Death Proof. She removes your buffs before the damage. Which is why she does so much damage. It's okay to use it. All right. Alrighty. Well, we're doing a burn attack here up against this completely 3-diamond Fantastic Four Songbird Professor X team. We'll see how this goes. It's gonna go bad, right? I wish if I had Dorm for this, that'd be a lot better. But yeah, this is gonna go bad. Especially because I don't have Gear 220 on Moondragon. I guess I could do that, but there's no fucking way I'm doing that. Definitely not for burn attacks. That's not happening. Yeah, so we're gonna die, and we're hoping to pull up to Franklin's ultimate, but there's just no way that happens. Because Songbird kills everybody here, right? She almost killed Moondragon. Yeah. And then Invisible Woman kills everybody else. Oh, Franklin's going first? Okay. Why? That's not right. His speed stat was in play. There's 3 Fantastic Four members. Invisible Woman should have went first, but didn't. No, like that's not. It's not even that I don't understand it. That's just wrong. We're not stopping speed stat. I didn't stop their speed stat unless they've done a hot fix. Franklin goes first in the arena because it's a mirror matchup, and the enemy team is stopping yours. Infinity Watch did not go first. Songbird didn't go. Songbird went. Was it Invisible Woman or Songbird that went? Oh, it was Invisible Woman that went and killed everybody. Songbird's the one who didn't go. Okay, so I'm just dumb and saw it wrong. Okay, well we're just gonna eat through the Songbird ultimate. It is what it is. I'm just dumb. I just didn't see it properly. So what's the team now? Is the team Ares? Is it Ares Black Panther Shuri to ability block Songbird? Do I even win that coin flip? I don't think I do. Is that a coin flip? That's a coin flip, right? The Professor X killer, the one with which one? This one? Because we don't have Apocalypse. Yeah, B Scotty. Is it this one because I don't have Apocalypse? Black Panther Shuri goes first, 133, then Songbird. Okay, so am I sitting Songbird or am I sitting in Storm? Which one am I sitting? Black Panther Shuri 133, huh? That's awesome. So sit who? Ares and Black Panther Shuri over Storm. Okay. We're sure about that? Because I'm still going to have to eat some attacks. Anyway, we'll figure it out. And do you want Fortifier and Odin? Or do you want... Yeah, what do we want here? He's going to eat the hits. Do we want Quasar to eat the hits? I don't think we want Quasar to eat the hits. And I'm using my Black Panther Shuri ability block on Songbird, right? Stream died for Halcyon. Okay. Yeah, Black Panther Shuri Skirmisher. Fort Odin. So Quasar is going to die if I do that, though. Quasar will die if I do that. And the Fort Quasar is not going to change him dying. They lose barrier on the mind control hits. I don't have Fort on Quasar. It's not going to change it. The barrier is lost on the mind control hit. I'm saying the mind control is going to kill the Quasar. Okay, here's the follow-up attack. We're going to go ahead and we got Songbird, Black Panther, Sugar, and Ares. This is so that we get to go first. We get to ability block. It's going to be Songbird. Then we get to give them offense down, and we get to go from there. The problem, of course, is we didn't pull a Professor X attack, so ultimates will clear. We'll get cleared from certain things, right? So here we go. If Quasar goes before Invisible Woman, I win, is what I'm hearing, which I do believe that would be correct, because I will kill the Professor X easily, and then get Battlefield effective, and then we just win. Why Songbird over Storm? That's a good question that I was wondering myself, because Songbird has to ult, which I don't like, whereas I could have stunned one of the Fantastic Four members that goes before me that would have limited the amount of damage I could have got, which I thought would have been a good idea. But we'll see. So let's go ahead and ult. Good stuff. Okay. Looks like we're going to be okay. It should be my Quasar next. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and do the special. This will call an assistant, which is going to kill the Professor X. And now my Odin can Battlefield effect up, and this is going to kill a bunch of people. Songbird is dead. That's why we put Striker on Odin, so that he does get the additional hit in. Good stuff. I mean, yeah, Quasar at this point would solo these two, so it wouldn't be the end of the world, but this is still really ugly, though. My god, is this still really ugly. That's crazy how ugly this got. Songbird offense down. Does Professor X... Because he didn't take a turn, right? So doesn't he decay on ultimates? So he was going to decay it anyway? Or does he not decay it on the turn of the ultimate? It doesn't matter. We won. We'll figure out. We'll deep dive into it more later. Not well exhausted. Oh, that's not part of his, like, turn thing. Okay. So he stops speed bar unless he takes a turn before, but he doesn't do the ultimate thing if he's exhausted. Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. Perfectly. It was good then. It was good then. All right, so someone else has got to do that one. I got a lot more attacks to do. Halcyon, how do we feel about marking another one while we figure out who's going to come in here? But you look so sweet. Dun, 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 dun. Mighty Avengers. I'm pretty sure that's what we're doing here. I want to get these fights done so I can get a video going and so I can go play WoW. Ah, no, I'm going to have to go upstairs soon. I think my wife has to go somewhere at 3 o'clock. Oh, she's going car shopping. Yeah. Alrighty, Mighty Avengers up against this accursed Chavez. Obviously, we are stopping the Chavez speed bar stuff here, and then the accursed team's kind of bad. So yeah, with the accursed team being kind of bad, Mighty Avengers can get this done. I'm still very concerned about what's going to happen with Mighty Avengers when it comes to losing the Avengers buff. But hey, maybe they're just going to keep that buff in there forever. I'm not sure. Because they don't perform the best with it. So without it, it would be concerning for sure. But here we go. So no speed bar for them. Let's get our offense up. They're also super slow. Also, the Mystics give me speed bar. Also gives me this, so I get to do that. Turn me to rewind and all the damn. It's just over. It is just over. It's Jover, man. Again, I'm too old to say words like that. I'm not even going to get the speed bar. Let's just do that. Oh! He healed because Mystic people died. Oh. Eat that. Darkhold, bitch. There you go. Let's turn this game sounds on. Why not? Oh, we got a straight one. We just undying this, right? We're out of time this. Oops. Not mirror. Whoopsies. Starbrand, where are you? We need some work to do now. I'll give you a Scooby snack. So am I the only person that realizes you won't be able to use Insidious 6 in the raid because Vulture Shocker aren't getting the tag? I mean, they'll probably just hamstring them in. Like, they'll probably say Insidious 6 and Vulture and Shocker. It's either going to be this or the Undying 4. Either way. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go. Has they said anything about replacing Spotlight since Chaos is getting replaced already instead? No, they'll let us know when Spotlight's getting replaced. Alright, we got to go ahead for this one. Alright, we're going to use At a Time up against this new Avengers. We do have a Gear Tier 20 Black Knight, so I'm not too worried about the reworked thing manhandling me, which is good. And I have Cosmic Ghost Rider stopping stuff. It's overpowered. 10 across the board for them. I have the one overpowered 11 character, which should be fine. Realodan says he thinks there'll be 2 or 3 members of Insidious 6 coming out in the following patch. If they put out more Insidious 6, that would be pretty cool. There's a lot of cool characters that I think people are still waiting from Spider-Verse. So I don't think anybody would be mad about that. But they haven't announced any. Regardless, I still think Shocker and Vulture are worth building for their use in War and Crucible. Vulture especially. But Shocker's great in War with Lizard. Shocker's really fun in War. Not to alarm you, but there's a fire very close by. Your house, or metaphorically? You okay, Scotty? Or see, now I'm alarmed. I didn't get enough info. Bit of topic, got him hard stuck in the extreme. Node 4, Professor X. Do you need all abilities maxed out and 3-star diamond? Most abilities are maxed out. And 1-2 diamonds up my picks. Tried Sable Fox, Hitmonkey, Daredevil, Oath, and Blade. Also try with Hitmonkey swap for Punisher. Those teams work. You don't need diamonds. I did it with them at lower stars. You got to be careful when you push the endgame Thanos. It's a very hard node, but you have the right team to get through it, so just keep it up. This cleanses, right? Yeah, that cleanses. Okay. Spider-Verse is the biggest IP of Marvel. They should be always in this top 10. Yeah, I agree. Forest fires right down the street. Okay, well... Go home. You did say earlier that, you know, they weren't letting people walk around because of that. So, take care of yourself. Be safe. You have my number. My son has my phone, but you have my number. Are you vacating the vet? Saving lives. Saving puppy lives, but save your own life. Make sure you don't get stuck in a circle of fire. I think there's a song about that. I biked to work today. Oh, fuck. It's going to be shitty smoke in the air, isn't there? There is a Cosmic Ghost Rider here, which is a little bit cause for concern. But I also feel like it's going to be fine. Because we didn't use Dawkin, right? I never get to use my Dawkin, but I use that other guy. So Homie goes stealth. I think we can pop off here. Let's go Dawkin with Underworld. I don't think it'll stand a chance. I have 2 Gear Tier 20 characters. They don't stand a chance. I don't give a shit about his stupid passive. They're all gonna die, burn, fire. I also don't think he stops the defense down from Goblin. Look for bigger. Okay. Let me save this team. Slightly bigger? Not really. They're all the same. Smaller. Much smaller. 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 What was this one in Bridge? Because this one's going to have buffs, right? This one was 5'4". I think it's the biggest one. I could do this one if you want. It's just it's a different team. But yeah, I could do this if you want. This one's 5'3". 5'2". Yeah, so 5'4" was the biggest. Unless we want to do the accursed one. I just figured mine is big enough to just say fuck off to this guy. Yeah, there's only OP10s. All right, we got a Cabal with a Cosmic Ghost Rider and a Kang. I'm going to go ahead and hit it with my Underworld with Dokken. I do have Gear 220 on Dokken and on Taskmaster, so this is going to get exploded. I do believe Goblin still does the defense down, even through the Cosmic Ghost Rider passive, because offense passives happen before defense passives, so I think that'll still be the case, maybe. But even if it's not, just the sheer damage Taskmaster is going to perform here will kill everybody. And then Dokken gets speed bar because of the leader going stealth, and it should just be good. Yeah, they get defense down. I don't even know if Dokken's going to get a turn here. This might just be Taskmaster blowing everybody up. Let's see. And I guess we could also kill this guy, right? Oh my god. Taskmaster, you savage. Alright, well, here we go. Boom. Ooh, you fucked up. You fucked up. Oh no, you messed up big time. There's the wins. That's the wins. Let's go. Haven't leveled my Curse outside of Helverine. Is that troll? I mean, if you don't care much about a Curse, it's not the end of the world. They're also the best in the Danger Room. That's going to be coming up. Or at least they were last time. But, yeah, if you don't care about Crucible, it's not that bad. They're pretty bad elsewhere. And I don't think they're going to be super relied on for events going forward. So, yeah. Take that for what you will. What do we got over here now? I still have New Avengers to use. New Avengers Thing can probably get this done. Well, New Avengers Thing can get this done. Probably not this. Let's see. New Avengers Thing can get this done. Oh, I also have Night Stalkers. That's another big team. I'll probably use Night Stalkers against the Nova team, maybe? Maybe? So I still have Night Stalkers. I still have... Well, not really Illuminati because we lost Black Panther Shuri. I mean, I still do, though. Because I still have the two that are Gear 220. They'd pop off. Because they still get speed up on spawn. Yeah, I think this is an auto win. Yeah, this is an auto win. Yeah, I think so. All right, we're gonna use New Avengers up against this Starjammer Kang team. This should be a win. This should not be hard. We have one loss left, and we lose. We gotta beat more Professor X teams, brother. I'm not sure how that's gonna go with more Professor X's. Our fate in this war is in question. All right, so we're gonna go straight for the Lilandra. Let's get the defense up off of her. Give me that. Let's go right for her face. Don't want her to ult. I mean, she wouldn't take our buffs off anyway. I know she would. She's got 4 Starjammers. But yeah, she's not getting a turn. That's not happening. All right. Tigra is still going to lap her, so we're still okay. This would put a taunt out. Who's it going to put the taunt on, though? You know what? Let's just get all their buffs off. There we go. Took their buffs off. That's good. Gladiator doing Gladiator stuff. That's okay. Thing is going to punch Lilandra to infinity and beyond. I guess Howard next. You know, Kang might have been the... Well, Kang's dead. Okay, Kang's going to die to splash damage, so that's good. Thing is doing thing stuff. They still haven't taken a turn. God, the New Avengers are the epitome of just, like, old stats don't matter when kits were busted. And boy, were their kits busted. There you go. You know when the orb fragments from Pocket Dimension is usable? I'm not sure if the orb fragments are just milestone items. I'm not sure. OP's gonna destroy the game? True. It already has when you think about it. Yeah, Deuce, that team's fine. Should I just undying this for safety? Just so no one else fucks it up? Oops. Oh, there's gold and stuff in it, Scott. I already did my MA. What do I have? I have 2 attacks left, or can I buy a third? I can buy a third. Ooh. Oh, man. This sucks. We'll do it for the team. I already got it. Yeah. So what I have? I have Undying 4, I have Night Stalkers, and I have Illuminati. Or Superior 6. Oh, I got Superior 6. Okay. I mean, I could split things up and get a lot of wins here. I could use Undying 3-piece, and then I could use Superior 6 with Zombie Scarlet Witch, take this out, and then I could use Night Stalkers anywhere. Really. We could use Night Stalkers here. He's not gonna kill my man thing, I don't think. They'd have Safeguard though, so it's not super fun. This guy's name is Jon Snow. I also have Alpha Flight, but that seems kind of eh. I'm kind of seeing what other people are doing. I don't want to step on toes if people are trying to get their attacks in because there's a war event happening right now, right? Do some hits in for yourself, okay? I can do that. Let's do it. Is there a reason not to not Night Stalkers this? What's my reason to not Night Stalkers this? I see no reason to not Night Stalkers this. Alright, we're gonna use Night Stalkers here on this team. There's no Pav here, so there's no way Doom gets speed up. There's no taunt. So we should be able to get in there and kill the Doom immediately with our blade. And from there, we'll then finish off everybody else. That's the going theory anyway. That's my going theory anyway. Oath will also go before Weaver, so I'll be able to ability block her. Or more likely kill her, because they're overpowered. And then I still have Undying to use. I still have Superior 6 I could use. I still got other stuff to do. We'll see if there's teams, like baby teams, that make sense. I got 3 more attacks to do, but I'm not sure if I should. I might just do 2 more. The defense up, eh? Well, this ignores defense up, so this is definitely going to kill because overpowered. Oh my god, did it ever. Okay. Alright, this does the ability block. No, the special does the ability block. Alright, the special ability block here. Boom. That's going to make her go, but she's going to basic. Scratch that. She's going to die immediately. Alright. He already got his first death. Let's target so he gets his second. Alright. And then we still have Moon Knight. Okay, well, you know what? Sometimes you don't need to talk. You just need to hit auto. This would have been one of those times. That would have been one of those times. Okay, I also have Old Force I could use with Zombie Witch instead of Superior 6. I also have Illuminati I could use with Zombie Witch if I can use Undying elsewhere. I have a lot of things I could do. We'll probably just go up to Flight Decks and do some easy shit. Call it a day. Just help kind of full clear faster, I guess. I'm not sure. Keep people with all their options. Get Undying this. Well, actually, Undying doesn't work here, right? Or we'll still have speed up. We still have speed up, right? We just wouldn't get charges? It'd be fine. Mmm. Mmm. This one's interesting now. This one's much more interesting now. I think because of him, I shouldn't do it. Yeah, I think because of him, I shouldn't do it. Because if there's a Black Knight here, then someone probably can just Mercs it or something silly. Maybe if I had like Gore to go with him, I would do it. Yeah, if I had Gore to go with him, I think I'd do it. Do I have North Star? We got Piamps. I probably have. I do have North Star. I wonder if he would kill me though. Undying does counter them, doesn't it? Don't they? Am I crazy? Where's my zombie witch? She's so tiny. Undying 4 on this, he'll be fine. Undying 4 with Storm. You don't think in North Star to get rid of the revives? I'm down to clown. Seven engineer. Engineer 7. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. We're gonna use North Star. Okay, so we're gonna be tackling this dorm team. It does have a big Black Knight. We're gonna hit it with Undying. Undying does do some good counters to Black Knight here, and I do have Zombie Witch to mess with the Super Skrull. We do have some perma kills that we could rely on, but we're just not going to. We're gonna be crazy. Get some content coming for you. This is actually a pretty decent team thrown together. There is, of course, the Gladiator. The offense up's not going to matter much. We're going to strip it off right away. Or flip it with North Star. I think, is North Star flips or removals? I think he's flips. Yeah. I mean, hopefully we don't kill the Super Skrull until North Star goes, I guess, is what it comes down to. Yeah, I want to say Juggernaut counters here, right? Am I wrong? Here, let's go. Alright, so gets a couple bleeds out there. I want to see Juggernaut counters this guy, but I forget why. We got the taunt off. We did not get the charges off. I think he's probably still the biggest kill priority then. I think he's probably still the biggest kill priority. I don't want him to re-get his stuff up. Alright, let's blow up. That's going to make my Hella go before the Super Skrull, I believe. Well, this is going to flip things, take the revives off. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Let's spread that ability block over to the Super Skrull. People are going to start bleeding out before you know it. Super Skrull actually got a turn that is a Gear Tier 20 Super Skrull, so you can see the massive amount of damage he did to us. Wasn't enough, though. Let's finish you off first. Because you're the Gear Tier 20. Oh, no, he's not a Gear Tier 20. He just did that much damage. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, let's go, Witch. New stat Witch. God, I really hope they make her farmable soon. I got 2 diamonds waiting for her. But no way to get her stars. Super sad. Epic characters suck! Alright. Alright, so I just may not do another attack. Unless there's something super easy up in flight deck for like A4s. I'm just not going to do another attack. That's fine. I wasted the stuff. That's okay, though. Don't be a cheap-ass bitch. That, brother, I can't afford not to be a cheap-ass bitch. That's been my motto of life. Alright? My daddy raised me good. We go to the McDonald's, we bitch about the value menu being $3. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. It's how we live in. Yeah, I just don't think we're doing another attack. I don't want to take some sort of weird L. Oh, I could beat the shit out of this team, though. Oh, wait. mean, Alpha A-Force does beat this really handedly. We've done that before. They did not even get a turn. It was kind of hilarious. So we might do that. If we can find a smaller one, though, we'll take an even smaller one. Yeah, we'll do an even smaller one. Yeah, we'll do the smallest one possible. There's a Madeline here. That's interesting. Does Madeline fuck with this? No way she fucks with this. We'll use our old force here. People thought I was crazy when I used old force in the past here. And then they saw the power. Alright, we're going to finish up with a banger. We're going to use old force here up against this Accursed team. We've done this before. They don't get a turn. It's a lot of fun. Accursed are trash. Now, there's a Madeline here. Madeline is technically a war defense character. Let's see if she messes with this at all. I really hope she doesn't. That would be not good. I'd get in trouble. Because this is like a one war win or lose. I think we're going to lose. I think they've already full cleared. I think we're in trouble. But that's okay. War's fun when you just do it for fun. All right, let's get the energy to the gals. Let's go ahead and give them some traumas. Let's do an amazing attack from Spider-Woman. She hits so goddamn hard, but she's not a new character. Now, who is a new character? You know who is a new character? Ironheart's a new character, brah. And Wasp is a new character, brah. And Accursed is trash. That's gonna be it for these war attacks. Let's go see what the byline looks like. We'll check war defense victories on both sides. We'll see how it goes. But there's our 14 attacks. There's our 13 wins. 1 burn attack using the Infinity Watch. That does make us sad. But, you know, it was 3 diamonds Fantastic Four, 3 diamonds Songbird, obviously 7 red star Professor X. So, if there was ever a reason to do a burn attack, that would be it. Man, it sounds like doing the burn attacks might have bit us in the butt. Maybe we had to YOLO some of them. Or maybe I just have no idea what's going on with the war. Alright, the damage by line, we almost put up 900 million, even though we weren't attacking during cargo base, so that's cool. Let's check the defense victories. We got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 for us. They got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's still one war, still one attack, but they have not full cleared yet. I mean, they better full clear, because then it's going to be first person to full clear wins, right? We don't have enough Professor X's. I don't know if they have 24 Professor X's or not, but we do not, and I assume these are not Professor X teams. These are definitely not Professor X teams. So, we'll see what happens here. It looks like 1 loss, and we're out of the winning for this. Shout out to Pimps. Good war. Fun war. We just did jump war zones to see if it helped our scheduling a little bit, and I think it did. I'll talk to my captains later. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this war video. Bye. And that's that, folks. You ran from... No, we don't have enough people on at 9 o'clock. And then it's going too late for, like, Scotty. And then Hal is trying to do stuff, like, overnight and everything. It's not... 1 is too... Warzone 1, I think, is more fun. But it's too jam-packed that if every war is an on-war, and these guys are doing stuff from, like... for like 16 hours, it's just too much. If you're Pacific, it's not bad. Yeah, I guess if it's starting at 6 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock, it's not so bad. But that's it. I think we're done for the day. I still have to do some infographics and stuff like that. I do plan on playing WoW tonight, though, to do normal and heroic raids. Do you guys want me to stream that, or do I just do that in my own time? And do some Mythic Pluses, hopefully. Yeah, I'm going to go check on my wife, because she came down here to do some laundry. She looked miserable. I think the kids are giving her a hard time. So it gets shut down at like 9 p.m. There you go. Who calls your wars? Just got... No. Halcyon would be the war lead number uno. And then Scotty would be number dos. And then I think like Risa and GamerDoc are coming in at number 3, if I'm not mistaken. Cypher could be coming in number 3 as well. He makes a lot of decisions for people when no one else is around. Scotty's around. Hal is in Eastern Europe. Oh, there you go. But I think that's it. I had fun. I know it was a short stream. I had a lot of stuff planned, but man, I had to figure out. I had to get a lot of clarification on the raid stuff, and that takes time just to get answers back. And then I had to record it twice. First time, the first recording was I was more happy about it, but as the video went on, you saw me slowly getting more like, oh. So yeah. Anyway, let's raid over to Mobile Gamer. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have a good long stream. We're definitely gonna be doing some infographics tomorrow. We're gonna do all Hellfire infographics tomorrow to make sure we get caught up on that. And maybe we'll play some WoW then if you guys want, or maybe we'll just do more Marvel Strike Force stuff, whatever the case may be. Mobile Gamer 365, there he is. All right, tell Mobile I say what up. Oh, it's Cat. Tell Cat I say what up. Pick her brain and pick his brain about the Annihilation Raid stuff. It's been a hot minute since I've talked to Mobile. Maybe I'll reach out to him, just say what up, see how he's doing. All right, guys.
Later. Bye.
Bye, everybody.